freaking dome, chrome dome.
Really?
Yes. Or Thanos. He's bald too. But who else is bald? This guy. This.
Bitch, do you see the hat?
Yeah. I see it. I'm trying to take it off.
Nah.
Trying to take your hats off.
Nah. Bitch.
Yeah.
Nah. Anyways, how you guys doing
What's
today?
up, internet? How's it going?
Oh, you doing it today?
No, we're both gonna just interrupt.
I'm Jelani.
How we doing?
Doing alright.
Jelani.
Collier.
Isaiah.
And today, welcome to our monthly podcast for the month of
June.
Because before, earlier it was May, but now it's June.
Yes, that's how the dates work. What time do you? That's how it works. You go from one to the other.
That's it.
Anywho, Jelani recently I came up with some topics for the podcast I'm so excited for, and I got a few things I want to talk about too. And hopefully
Okay, I was like, only me.
Yeah, it's only you this time, buddy.
Well,
So,
there's a big topic that.
Not sure if anyone noticed, like the past couple of podcasts, like in April when May, it was like me and you could call here's a DC fanboy, and then like in May it was kind of
wishy-washy.
So you think naturally speaking it'd be Collier, but you'd be fucking wrong.
Oh yeah,
now it's my
definitely
turn.
wrong.
It's my podcast.
Yeah, I'm never gonna bring anything on the table. Don't expect that of me. If I ever do, just get shocked.
So I don't know where to begin.
You don't know where to.
I have so much. I don't know how to,
So much.
I don't know how to transition anything. But here's what I'll do. Since I began the last one calling someone, I'm going to call someone else out on this podcast. Mathematically speaking, you already know who it is. It's Isaiah in his Instagram. So Isaiah, your Instagram, right? Insightful Panda. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Okay, so I was like, I call myself Insightful Panda, right? What the fuck is the insight?
Nothing.
So, absolutely nothing.
Absolutely.
Absolutely nothing. So at 12:30 in the morning, while I was on shift doing security.
Is that where that picture's from?
Yeah, that's exactly where that picture's from. I was bored. I took a random picture and I was and that's where the picture is. I'm like looking up.
Just
at
looking
the sun.
up at the sun. I thought you were just looking up at a light bulb.
No, it was looking up at the light in the car, and I was just like, man, I look like I'm about to say some philosophical shit. So,
he's a new velociraptor. That's what it is.
Yes,
I couldn't put my tongue or my claw on.
Shut up.
And it was literally just like that. And I was just like, I look like I'm about to say some philosophical shit. So I was just like, one night.
I don't think he's pronouncing that word right.
Philosophical? No, he's saying it right.
No, I'm saying it's right.
He's saying it right.
Yeah,
He's actually saying that word correctly.
Bitch.
Oh.
Anyways.
I bet you can't spell it.
No, he can't. No.
Why do you hurt me? But so I was just like, let's motivate some people. Well, the first one I put up was
I had the first one you put up right here.
It was the first one I put up.
A person living in ignorance will always be blind until you acquired knowledge you can't actually see.
Yeah.
Acquired, not acquired.
Yeah, I spelled it wrong too.
Yeah. The thing I had to talk about. It's like, okay, buddy, I get that you're doing this little meme thing.
Yeah.
But you don't need to do it.
Do that.
You got it.
Misspell the words.
Yeah. And I didn't realize it. I didn't realize I misspelled it. It was 2:30 in the morning. I didn't realize I misspelled it until like a week later when I was going back through all of the ones I've done.
So there's no spell check on that thing?
No, there's no spell check on fucking what's it called thing?
Meme generator.
Yeah, meme generator.
I don't know what you're choosing.
No, it was literally it's literally a gallery. Like
Life wasn't made to be easy. You're missing an apostrophe in lesson.
Yeah.
But to set you on a path to grow and be better.
I'm sorry, what?
Life wasn't made to be easy, but to set you on a path to grow and be better.
Yeah. And
that one should be more of a one sentence thing, but he did break it into two
yeah,
part
yeah.
thing.
Cause like when
he's
I'm
already
sitting-
in that. He's already started that formula, so he's gonna stick with the formula.
Yeah.
So even when it doesn't make sense,
Exactly.
he's gonna break it in half.
Yeah.
That's not even broken in half.
I mean, I'm guessing like the white part is like, what was it called?
It's the first part.
The subject and the predicate, right? Yeah, that's what it's called.
Sure.
The white part's supposed to be like the sub.
It's not though.
It's not. It's the how I started off is basically the negative, the positive of it than the negative. That's how I started it. And I was just like, oh, yin and yang thing, and I was like, that's fucking cool. I did it.
I mean, you said the positive and negative, but I mean, the first thing you do is negative and positive.
Yeah. And then or I've done it. I've
You did
messed
one
up a couple times. Like if you look at it, it'll be like there's one where it's like the black at the top and the white at the bottom. But then if you look at
the
other
first
ones,
one is black on the top, white on the bottom. Then you immediately change it to the white.
and the white on the top, black on the bottom, and then and it was just something. It was really just something. I was just like, I'm always here at night at like 2:30 in the morning. I'm just like bored out of my mind. I'm just like, it's just something.
I'm just gonna make some memes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make some memes. Just why the hell not?
Like another one that didn't need to be broken in parts.
Yeah.
Like, having a dream isn't the same. By the way, having doesn't have an E in it.
Yeah.
Isn't no apostrophe.
2:30 in the morning.
Also
writing.
not capitalized, isn't. There's so much.
No,
right?
no. You can't even use 2:30 in the morning because that's you on a daily.
Yeah, I was daily at 2:30 in the morning. These are all
No. Even
regardless,
before, regardless. Yes, you misspelled.
You try to
on a
say
daily.
Oh, yeah. But in those particular ones, it was because of that.
Having a dream isn't the same as making your dream a reality. That takes work. That once again,
What?
that's maybe split in half.
Yeah, no, like
Listen, don't what me. He said it.
No,
Yeah.
I mean like what to you like
Yeah.
what?
It's just.
He's just saying shit.
I'm just saying this. The first thing that pops in my head, I'm just like, that sounds like something that'll get somebody going. I'm just putting it. So
Didn't you also say like one of us like life's a bitch or something, or like life could be something like life?
oh yeah,
life sucks.
no.
You only made like what 20 something of these things.
I have no idea. I lost count.
Life's a huge video game. Don't get stuck on the same level.
Huh. Okay, that's actually pretty.
Don't know apostrophe.
Are you really spell checking all of these?
Yes.
Because you're insightful panda. You need to be insightful. I'm inciting you to learn how to spell. Use correct grammar.
You need to be a little bit more insightful on your own grammar too.
Yeah, but I think it was like, life's a bitch.
Get over it or something.
No, not get over it. Become its owner and train it.
Yeah,
that's exactly it.
Yeah.
He censored bitch, by the way. I don't know why you did. But
I mean, you can use like a B and then like do what I do, like
or you can just spell it out like a fucking human being. Life's a B. Star H. Become its owner and train it. Yeah, that's
train life.
So yeah, that's all I wanted to point out for. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, it was literally at 2:30.
Have fun. If you're having fun, fine.
Yeah,
like,
that's all it was. It was a 2:30 in the morning thing, and I was just like,
so like every day at 2:30 in the morning, it's like when you come up with an idea.
Yeah.
It sounds like half-ass shower thoughts.
Yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're half-ass shower thoughts. There really was just like, I call myself Insightful Panda on Twitter. And
let's be insightful.
Yeah, let's be insightful. Just put some fucking thoughts on life on the internet and see what people say. And I mean, I've got some pretty positive responses to it. So it's not like they've just been like going up and everybody been like, okay. Other than Jelani spelling my Jelani pointing out my spelling inaccuracies.
That's a way to put it. Inaccuracies.
Grammatical inaccuracies. You want to go then?
Mistakes.
Whatever.
Like your life.
Fuck you.
Damn.
Anyway, but so it's just that's really just what it was.
Yep, that's it. Okay, that's all I had. Okay, so
for that topic,
just moving on.
All right, hit me.
So
hit me with your best shot.
This Saturday, this is anime that premiered.
This past Saturday?
Yeah.
Wait. This past anime. This past
anime, a Saturday premiered.
This past Saturday, an anime premiered.
Yes.
I got
Furikuri. Season 2.
Isn't it like
Did
called?
you not know?
Isn't it called Furikuri Progressive?
Furikuri Progressive Season 2. It premiered on Saturday, but adultfilm.com. You can go watch it right now. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. You didn't know that? I thought you knew. You didn't see the trailers have been posted?
I didn't.
So yeah, Furikuri Season 2 progress, and it's good.
You watched the first episode?
I watched the first episode and I like it a lot.
How many episodes is this one gonna have?
I don't know.
Because the first one was like what, 5 or 7?
It was only 6.
6.
I gotta go back.
The pillows are back for the music too, so it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the pillows. They brought them back for the music.
Oh,
so
dude.
it's so good. It's so good.
Dude.
Furikuri was this anime.
How's the OP?
There's no OP. Remember, Furikuri didn't have OPs. Every time the episode began, it just began. Because there's no way you can intro this fucking show. How do you put this show into an intro? You can't. So there, just go.
Yes.
Nah.
Off the cliff.
Yeah.
You
What were you
go.
about to say, Jelani?
I showed Collier this anime, like a year or so ago, like around the Avatar time, actually, and he was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Like it was weird, but it was good. It was good because it was weird.
Yeah, and I love it. It's like, have you went back and watched it?
No,
You need to go back and watch it.
Do I need to?
Yeah, you do.
Am I good? Well, I probably should because like it's
No, because when you go back and watch it, that's when you really get like, oh, this is what this anime is about. Because believe it or not, it is about something. What it is, you have to figure out.
we don't know.
No, I know. I figured out on my second viewing, but you have to figure it out.
Oh no, I remember at the end. Spoilies.
Don't spoil shit.
Spoilers for a how old? 17-year-old show.
Okay, well let me point this out then.
What?
Yes, it's a 17-year-old show
Uh-huh.
that just got a season 2.
Yeah.
Now, because it has a season 2, people who've never seen
FLCL. FLCL for you mainstream.
Alright, but
So you know who's never seen it, who wants to go back and see it?
Yeah.
I might be spoiling it for them.
exactly. Because
Yeah, that's what I was trying to.
because it's people who've never heard of it. And
If
it's
people
like
never
you
heard
said-
of it, go fuck yourself. Go watch Fully Coolie. I don't know what you're doing here.
But-
You need to watch Fully Coolie.
Yeah, but it's like that. It's just people who have never heard of it. It's like, see, there's a season 2 to this show.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, where's the hype coming from?
Yeah,
And then people will go back and
and
see
walk-
it.
and
Actually,
actually
you know
watch
what?
it.
You don't need to see season 2 season 1 for season 2.
Yeah, no, but it's, but
That's what I'm
it-
thinking too. That's what I'm thinking too.
You don't need to see it, but
Because it's probably
it
like
does add like a little bit more. It's like this is what this world is.
Yeah.
It's like people could watch Boruto without watching Naruto. That's possible.
Yeah.
But you're missing some history with the characters. This one,
so far.
maybe you are. Yeah, I had the real. I'm like, who's it? We're ready. Yeah. There's. It's real good. I like it. I like it a lot. At first I was like in my head. Last night I was like, oh my god. I was watching it. I was like, come on, just be good. And I told myself, hey, idiot, stop doing that. And I stopped doing that, and the show was awesome. I was like, oh no, don't be bad. Like I was worried in my head that I wasn't enjoying the show in front of me. By the way, I will tell you this right now. Watch this anime with headphones on. Don't not do that.
Yeah, don't not do that.
That would be a major mistake if you were to watch it. I mean,
wait. Okay, this is in
fully
dubbed.
Oh yeah, there's no sub for this.
Yeah,
one.
So it's always been in English.
I mean, no, there's a sub. It's in Japanese as well. We just watched the dub version because the dub is awesome, and also you're leaking all over the place. Collier. Isaiah just wet his pants.
don't say it like that. It's ice.
Did you wet your pants?
No.
Are your pants wet?
No.
They are.
Fuck.
They look pretty wet to me. I mean, like it's definitely not like a waterfall down there, but
I will stab you both.
Wait, there was season 2 sub has been delayed in Japan until like January. So
wait, delayed in Japan?
yeah.
How did Japan? Wasn't
but-
it made? Wait.
Well, that's the thing. This is only happening because of Toonami. Toonami is putting this anime
Yeah,
out.
this is American
Adult
show.
Swim. Yeah.
The American show that was made in Japan. Wait, okay.
It's like Big O season 2. Not popular in Japan, but much more popular overseas. So its popularity got the second season.
Huh.
That happens sometimes.
Okay, that's interesting enough.
And then
Like,
Red School
Samurai
it's not
Champloo.
anime because it's like, no, Americans do not anime. It's like, but it is though. But I guarantee you they will. I guarantee you someone's gonna
Let
say.
somebody. Okay, I'm gonna say this shit right now. I don't give a fuck what the difference y'all want to say is if it's in America or if it's
Japan.
in Japan.
I'm gonna have to stop you right
Or
there. I'm
France
sorry, I
or
don't mean to
anywhere
pull a Kanye West right now, but we already discussed this in previous podcasts.
I don't give a shit. I'm
He wasn't
saying
here.
it again,
He wasn't.
and again I
He wasn't
wasn't
in this
here.
one.
Oh,
So,
well,
but
okay.
anyways,
do you?
I don't give a shit about if it's in America or if it's in fucking
Sweden.
Japan, Sweden, anywhere else.
Australia.
The only difference between the things is they're all just named different. The whole reason an anime is an anime is literally means Japanese cartoon. That's all it is. There's not in America. It's just called a cartoon. In Sweden, France, everywhere else, there's no actual general
Term.
term for everything. It's
I will say, but there is a difference between a cartoon and an anime. Like, have you seen? Okay, there's this thing that came up a little bit ago on on the internet about the Thundercats reboot.
Right.
And I saw that, and like the Japanese animator, like the comparison between Violet Evergarden and then that, and the Japanese was like, listen, I don't like to like do the whole animation debate thing because I'm an animator and I live in Japan, but damn, what the fuck?
I think I saw that video.
Are you guys? It's like, come on, guys, are you trying? What's happening? It's like, have you seen that picture?
Yeah,
it doesn't look good.
And
who's asking for this? Thundercats jumped the shark when it was pitched the first time in the '80s. So why are we rebooting this? Who asked for this?
It's not. It's. I believe it's just like, let's bring something from the past to the present for this generation, but make it relatable to them.
It's not ho. It's ho. Thundercats.
Yeah. It's extra.
Yeah, it's.
But here's my thing on that. It's because and I'll give Japan that they are better at it because I'm not saying they're not they don't have the right to have their word, but saying that just like you were just saying, saying that a cartoon from America is an anime.
Oh no, I'm not saying that because that's our last anime. I consider anime.
Yeah.
I'm just saying when you look at it and you watch it, you can tell the difference.
Yeah,
The Japanese would say Simpsons is an anime, and I watched The Simpsons, and I was like, I don't agree with you, but then I don't kind of agree with that one. Yeah. But it was like, but it seemed like there's a. But again, it's not. I'm not an animator. I don't know if they. They
I'm an animator.
Not yet.
No, I mean but okay. Anyways, go ahead.
But I'm just like, anime to me. It's not. It's a sort of. It's a style like. A noir or like a French New Wave sort of film. It's not like it's separate from film itself, but it is like a way of telling a story. Yeah.
Genre.
It's its own genre. It's like because it's not its own genre because there are genres within that too. Yeah. It's like there's action anime, there's romance anime, there's slice of life anime. So it's like it's things like that. It's like it's more of a movement than anything else.
Yeah. I guess I see.
Because if I looked at Thundercats and I was like. No.
That's the first thing that I saw when I saw that. I'm like, oh my god, no! It's literally it's a recolor of Teen Titans Go.
It's the generic Cartoon Network animation team again.
When the
back at it again?
Oh, when the hell? What was it, like 2010 or 2009 when this
watch it once again
freaking wave
not
like weird.
Watch me. I will eat crow.
Eat crow?
That is a phrase. I will eat crow if this thing turns out to be awesome. Thundercats.
There's no way.
No, there's a way. There's always a way.
I've seen.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
I saw a video of like the Thundercats animation throughout the time. The very first one.
In the 80s.
I was in the fucking 80s. Oh my god, it was so good.
The animation is better now.
I was like, oh my god, this is like the music, the style of it. Like
too bad.
It is
too bad. The show was what the fuck.
I mean, like I was saying, like I can't even tell if it's dated. It's still pretty good for being the 80s. It's pretty darn good. Well, the intro was. It was like everything was on soccer go. And then like the 2011 Thundercats, still pretty good animation. I have not seen. Well, no, I saw one single episode. It was. I enjoyed it. It was decent. The animation was good. Writing was alright, cool. And then the last one, I'm like, what the fuck is this? It's. I'm so upset.
Yeah, it's the whole thing. Yeah, so.
Okay, so then I can see where you're going about as far as genre wise, but as far as what categorizes something as an anime, cartoon, or whatever by that.
If you have to question that, if it's an anime,
no, because you always have to question it. I mean, I understand because saying it's animation, that definition is way too broad to consider it. But the one that also on Reddit is way too narrow. That is like. Yeah. Also, their thing is broken because they don't have the word correctly. It's like, a lot of those things in there are fighting each other. Distributed. It's like, well, I mean, yeah, everything's distributed somewhere.
Because like the perfect.
This is an anime.
Oh, I thought you were doing like the boob thing. I was like, no,
this is an anime for sure. That originally no, but can be.
What? Flash. Okay.
I mean, I can see the Flash.
I don't know. I was like, I'm not sure you're talking about Flash.
And see, that's why.
On here,
anything that's like not anime-ized, I mean, like anyone could take Ed, and Eddie and make that an anime.
Ed and Eddie
could be made from America in an anime style.
No, but see, and this goes with the
categorization.
Thank you. Categorization. Because
words, man. They be
why would Ed and Eddie not be an anime, why would this not be an anime? Such as Justice League Unlimited and Justice, like why wouldn't that be an anime? It has.
I mean, when I say when I have an urge, like I want to sit down and watch anime, I can watch Avatar: Last Airbender. It's like I feel fulfilled for that. If I watch Ed and Eddie, I don't feel fulfilled the same way I would do watching anime. Like
Ed and Eddie's a comedy.
I would not do like Samurai Jack wouldn't consider anime.
Didn't we have this debate earlier, like a while back?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't think it is because like I mean Samurai Jack. Well, I find good.
It's good. Yes, it's really good.
So I don't like saying it's a cartoon, saying it's anime. No, I'm not disparaging cartoons, by the way.
Yeah, cartoons
great. I mean, I just think in anime there's a different storytelling method to it. Even like the comedies are the one-off shoots of like the very quick ones. Right. There's still like a sort of progression in there that feels much different than most things you find in the West. Like Avatar hit that. Horror for that, for me at least, hit that. A lot of people out there are some horror haters. Fuck you. Fuck that. Ruby for me hits that because that's the people who made this inspired by anime, so they know how to make it. Big O hits that, especially season 2. Even though it's like season 2, American product, because it's like, oh, it didn't not so well in Japan, but overseas, it's like that's where the money was.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's what made Samurai Jack. For some reason, I was thinking like, oh, it was Kradon McCarran or something, the same guy who did Pop-Up Girls, but no.
No, it's
it's Grindy Tartakovsky.
Man, you butchered that one.
Grindy Tartakovsky.
Well, there's no R in there, so it's not Grindy.
Gindi.
He just saying Grindy. It's like, there's no R, so that's not the name.
Gindi Tartakovsky. Good lord.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that, but yeah, he did that.
Tartakovsky. T-A-R Tartakovsky. Tartakovsky. There we go.
Tartakovsky. There are two. There's a tar and a tut.
Dude, I mean, like freaking. I swear, one of the harder names that I ever learned was Sokolovsky.
Well,
sure. I mean, what's that?
I say this really, like, I guess it's really hard to actually categorize. That's why,
it is. It's hard to do. So I'm like, when things show up on our anime and they're like, no, we can't do it. It's like, I mean, let's sit down and have a discussion where you guys like, we're gonna start banning you. Keep posting this. It's like, let's talk about this first.
Can we talk about this?
Like they said, if people keep posting stuff about Ruby in here, we're gonna ban you.
Whoa.
Ruby is not an anime. It's like, okay, can we take a step back here?
Right.
It's like, no one's attacking your precious anime first and foremost. It's like, hey, if like even though it's like, hey, if you like anime, you might like this. Like there's a music video that I actually watched yesterday because I was thinking about this, and I watched the Shelter music video, and I'm looking at it like A1 Pictures. I forgot the artist name, but he like sent out A1 Pictures to make this animated music video for him, and I'm watching it. I was like, this is a fucking anime. It tells a story and everything in there. It hits the points on it. I was like, this is an anime, and that's one of the things that I brought up because they did this. People were posting in there, and they took down the post.
Wait, took it down from where?
Reddit.
Oh, Reddit.
The people running that subreddit were like, no, this isn't an anime. Because it's a non-Japanese artist who's licensing a Japanese company to make animation. It's not that. It's like, what? Get off your high horse and enjoy the music video.
Wow.
I guarantee you, the thing that American company licensed out another Japanese company to make a Fully Clean season 2 and 3. Right. There's going to be a third one, Fully Clean Alternative,
right,
in November. And it was like, does that count as anime to you all? I think it does.
Wait a minute. It's rock genres. It's rock genres. Progressive rock, alternative rock.
There you go.
Oh, that's so fucking genius. What's next? Heavy.
If they can make a season 4, yeah. I don't care what they call it. They can call it Fully Clean season 4, My Little Pony. I don't give a fuck. I will watch the shit out of it. They can call it the Teletubby. I don't care. If it's Fully Clean, I'm watching it.
Right. That's the same with me and Naruto. So,
Little Burrito.
I'm still watching his little ass. Fuck you, Burrito haters. If you don't like him, I don't give a shit. It's Naruto. It's the next generation.
It's quite literally Naruto. He fucked himself and got his son. That's
exactly.
I'm sorry. I'm looking at him and Hinata. No, he did not get. He did not get
He
bored
didn't
out of
get
it.
nothing.
They made carbon copies of each character.
Yes.
And they're younger. It's like what?
That's exactly what they did. Choji's a girl.
That's that. They just
Wait, Choji's a wait.
Choji's a girl.
No, Choji's
no.
fat one, right?
His daughter's the only one I can see being mixed with someone else because she's much darker than Choji.
Wait, stop, slow down. Okay,
They all have children.
Yeah.
So all the kids that we know that grown up now have kids.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
And Choji's just he has a daughter who is darker than him. So I was like, okay, they apparently down this list of main characters, they figure out, oh, this is how genes work. They mix because she looks like him, but she has a complexion that's not Choji's.
Okay.
So
like,
it's a
I'll give her a
sunburnt
pass.
Choji.
That's the only one, though.
Yeah, because Metal is Rock Lee. Why is his name Metal?
Because he's
I'm
metally.
Huh?
He's metally.
Metal. Oh! That is such a stupid joke.
So stupid.
Oh my god, that is so stupid. I just got that.
I didn't make the show did. I didn't make that joke.
Oh my god.
Rock Lee, Metally. So dumb.
Oh, that's so stupid.
Next is going to be Steely. And then
God.
Titanium Lee.
Oh god, no.
Yes.
They did not do
They
that.
did. They did.
So wait. Okay, so Naruto got with Hinata.
Yeah, they had two children.
Yeah, one of them looks like Hinata.
Yeah, one looks like Naruto.
And one looks like Naruto. And one
Yeah.
is literally Naruto's abilities.
Shadow clone. But
Shadow clones, except they did do something different with that. They gave him Sasuke. You know how Naruto and Sasuke said that we could have easily been in opposite ways.
They did that with the children.
They did that with the children.
So now Sasuke's daughter wants to be Hokage.
Yeah.
And Naruto wants nothing to do with
it.
it.
Yeah.
Fuck this noise.
And he's a.
So I can't wait for Boruto to turn evil and come
right.
attack the village.
That's the first thing yeah.
And
And Sarada.
Sarada.
She
put on everything.
Sarada.
She was the Hokage person who wants to be Hokage, trying her hardest.
So she's like the
it's her ninja way, cha.
Yeah.
Her ninja. Wait.
And then they even foreshadowed.
Her cha.
Just CHA.
It's like her mom's.
Yeah.
Sakura.
Sakura have a catchphrase?
She says
Yeah, Sha.
The fuck?
Super strength. Every time she punches something.
Cha.
Sha.
Yeah. He doesn't watch it. He doesn't know. He knows she has super strength.
He didn't know she had super
He didn't
strength.
watch Shippuden. Spoilers.
The last thing I remember about Sakura was that 1 minute her hair was long. She had her in the corner, and then he cut her hair off.
He remembers the tuning exam.
You are. How?
Oh yeah, and then when Sakura actually confesses to Naruto to keep her from leaving, and Naruto's like,
he saw that clip
right
on
through
YouTube.
Yeah.
That's where he said like, nah. He's like, I don't know what's going on, but nah.
But yeah, so like that. But that's the big thing with Boruto is that
Burrito.
But
I'm pretty sure that's been a meme already.
it's that.
So now it's been flipped.
Yeah.
Naruto-san.
It'd be like if Sasuke.
The tail of Boruto's dad.
Shut up!
And then Sasuke is a girl now, so.
Okay.
Cha.
So both of Naruto's kids have Hinata's hair then, because like Boruto's got that straight hair.
I mean, yeah, but still Naruto in the back though.
Yeah.
It's still spiky as shit.
Yeah, it's still it's straight, and then it's just like.
So essentially, he had Naruto's hair, but he just did this with it. That's all he did.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, that's it.
Huh.
He just fuck you, Dad. Rebellious days. I was like, all right, cool.
Now back to the other. Okay, let's see.
Oh, and Naruto shaved his head. So.
Okay, yeah, I noticed that.
Oh no, I thought you said he shaved it like bald. I was like, what the fuck?
No. He wasn't like.
No, he put a full krillin.
I'm gonna go different this time. No. It's like
But no, I do remember Naruto did shave his hair in Shippuden though, because I remember like, well, okay, Spiky then like just got Shogun, so he's growing older, he's getting mature.
Yeah, I said
he's got he's got to kick some ass. Yeah, I totally get it.
So,
and then freaking Metally. So whose kid is that? Rock Lee's and who? Who did he hook up with?
Tintin.
Yeah, because Nechi's dead. So
yeah, Tintin.
Oh, spoiler.
Oh yeah.
I remember he's dead as dicks.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
I hate that. Fucking. Oh my god.
Because like even the side character story arc, you guys fucked up somehow.
Yes. You guys needed to do one thing left with Neji, then killed him off. Then after that, I'd have been fine with him getting killed off. Okay, him and Rock Lee needed to fight.
They never fought.
Yeah.
They built that rivalry since the beginning of the show.
Yeah.
Through the whole thing, even Shippuden, the whole reason that they were training together is because they were training. It's like it's supposed to be the whole Naruto, Sasuke, Rock Lee, Neji.
Yeah, nothing, just gone.
Nothing.
Also, he died in a way I didn't like. He died saving Hinata too.
Yeah.
Like, you might be
Hinata.
Yeah, he died saving Hinata in the Great Ninja War. It's like, so you didn't make a difference in any of the character progression. It's like, oh, but he chose to do it. It's like, yeah, but he still would have had to do it anyway. Yeah. So it didn't make a difference.
I'm guessing he was trying to preserve the Hokage. I mean, not the Hokage. What is it? What is their clan?
Yeah, the Hyuga clan.
Yeah,
No, because Hinata has a little sister. There are so many Hyugas. It's not even funny.
Oh yeah, Hinata does have a little sister.
Hanabi. What's to do with that character? Nothing. She's
Nothing.
There.
She's just there.
And literally one of the most powerful Hyuga members.
Yeah, but she's just there.
The little sister?
Yeah,
yes.
She's
one of the more powerful.
Hinata's not.
No, she is the strongest.
She's just there for Naruto's need.
Hinata's very timid. Well, Hanabi is not. What do they do with that character?
No, they gave her 4 episodes, I think it was. Yeah. I think she's had 4 episodes. All 4 of those episodes, she was a badass. And all 4 of those episodes is the only episodes that she's in. Yeah. After that, she gets revisited one time in Boruto.
Okay, never mind. I was about to say that would you be surprised that she made the comeback in Boruto?
Yeah,
and actually kick ass.
Yeah. They showed her one time. One time.
And that was it.
That's it.
They didn't do nothing with her.
Nothing else.
They don't know.
So she's a cameo.
See, the problem with the shonen shows because they have to sell copies, right?
Yeah.
So you have to keep introducing all these new, interesting looking characters. So because you have to sell copies. But the problem is you keep doing that. Which I one probably ran into Ruby. Keep doing all these characters. Holy fuck, we have all these characters.
Yeah.
Like, all I mentioned is Ruby did, Avatar, Legend of Korra. Like, that's where Legend of Korra's finale started becoming like 8 episodes. Like, alright, we're at episode 8. Finale time, guys. You know why? Because we have a lot of character arcs to get through right now. Yeah. We gotta wrap some stuff up, guys. Let's go.
and that's the big thing. Like they you can't build something like the Neji and Rock Lee thing. You can't build it up and just something of it and then don't give a payoff. You just because the people that like me and him, Neji fans, hardcore fucking Neji fans.
I'm a Neji fan, but Rock Lee is the best character on the show. His heart and his determination, best character in the show. Yeah, it's like he doesn't want to be Okage. He doesn't want to strive to like being the leader of all this. He's like, you know what? No, I just need to be great because you don't think I am. Yeah, that's why. And I love that so much. That's why I like Deku.
And Rock Lee is the only one, or one of the only ones, or from what I know, that can't use Genjutsu or ninjutsu.
So he can't do it. He's just not good at it, so he doesn't do it.
No.
He can't.
He can't.
Okay, he can't. Okay, I thought he's like, you know what? I'm just not doing this.
No,
so that's why he used. What was it?
No, he said, and I quote, "I'm going to prove that a person can be a ninja without having the capability of using genjutsu and ninjutsu."
Yeah,
and he is a specialized taijutsu user.
Yeah, which is all physical. Close quarters, hand to hand.
Yeah.
No special
Well, it was until the Great Ninja War. Then they pulled some shit out their ass with fucking Guy Sensei. he punches Guy Tiger through the air, and then there's a giant thing that comes like, what? What happened?
Well, okay, wait. They called some bullshit, but they explained the bullshit.
Okay, cool. I can say bullshit too. Guess what? It's still bullshit.
Yeah. But they said that it's not actually him using his chakra. It's him. It's him punching the air
so hard it formed a tiger.
That it formed a tiger. That he
No. He not only punched that. Not only he punched the air so hard, he had to punch the air in all the correct ways. His fist in the air through his fingers.
Like when you see him, he does like
it's like a shadow. It's like a shadow puppet.
It had to be the right temperature, the right humidity, the right pressure.
Get the fuck out of here. It was that bullshit.
All right, I've been waiting for this. The conditions are just right.
And like you literally see his hands do like a like a sign and shit, and then he punches the air, and then it's just like
it's so
that's ninjutsu.
It's so stupid.
That's ninjutsu.
No, it's taijutsu, but the air.
Yeah.
He did a hand sign and something happened. This is the one thing you told me on the show. Hand signs happen. Hand signs do. Something happens.
That like and freaking Kakashi tried to explain that away like, yeah, man, the power of freaking the gates that you get so embraced by the heat and everything else that when
he literally punches fireballs at people.
Yeah.
Wait.
He punches fireballs.
Okay, that's
wait. Who, Guy or
Guy Sensei?
Okay.
Guy?
Guy Sensei.
Wait, Guy knows ninjutsu, right?
But that actually, I'm saying that
I know
actually makes
taijutsu.
sense.
Yeah. It makes sense. It's a very strong term.
So when an asteroid, the whole reason an asteroid is burning up when it hits the atmosphere is because of the immense speed of it going
speed
through.
and the friction of it.
So because that's what that is just speed.
Yeah.
So,
but you can't project it. You can't project it off like when you.
No, but he's going so fast because of taijutsu.
physically speaking, from 0 point like
listen, this
from
show doesn't
zero
make sense. I will point that out.
I'm telling you, that's why I said kinda. I didn't give them a free pass. I said that one kinda makes sense. Not 100%. It's still a bunch of holes in that.
Punching fireballs. You can't. No, you can make fire form around the fist, but then it only extend like maybe like this much, and then it just evaporates because there's no.
It's going to places this arm shouldn't even be able to reach.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
like
a very widespread
like,
thing.
he was flying during this whole thing.
It was,
Guy?
it was so.
Or was he falling with style?
No.
So
like what they said was he is moving so fast that when his feet go into the air, the friction from him touching the air allows him to propel himself into the air and stay in the air.
Bull.
Yeah, I'll tell you,
Shit.
the whole Great Ninja War 4 is a bunch of bullshit. Like everything they try to explain
Madara literally
away.
summons 2 asteroids into the battlefield. 2! They stopped the first one like, okay, we got the guy. Here comes the second bigger one.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I thought this was a ninja.
This
I thought this was a ninja anime, not freaking.
I told you at some point it's like
It went from Dragon Ball Z to freaking Full Metal Alchemist with the summoning shit.
It became a mech anime.
I think when was it? It was after Naruto and Sasuke's first fight. That's when they stopped being ninjas.
Yeah, I mean, I would say a little bit before that.
No.
Because like first season was opposite mission, very ninja like. There's some stuff in there like they're pulling out their ass with the whole Fox thing. I was like, you know what? I guess I'm sorry.
Right.
Shooting them, so I get a little bit more, especially when the Sand and Leaf War happened with the giant snakes. I was like, and then it became the mech anime because he transferred into the giant fox, and then Gaara was in his demon. I was like, okay, I think this is the thing that's gonna happen. Okay. And then they introduced the Sani, and then they did another mech anime.
Wait, introduced who?
The Sani. There's 3 unbeatable ninjas
who
were all very quite beatable.
All 3 lost. Like
Jiraiya's dead. Tsunade got well. She didn't not at that time. But
Tsunade.
I mean, Orochimaru technically got beat by the 3rd Hokage.
Orochimaru got beat by 4 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm a Sani. It's like, no, you're not.
No, you got beat by 4 people. You got beat by an old man. You got beat by your friend. You got beat by a child.
Apprentice. Yeah. You lost your signing card.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And you got beat by both of your princesses.
Yeah, it's not.
Like, no, just give that back.
I remember let's see, hold on. There was one girl.
Yeah. Which, by the way,
like the whole first introduction of Orochimaru. His name was right.
Yeah.
The first encounter of him and his what's his name?
The Force of Death.
Huh?
He was in the Force of Death the first time.
Yeah, the Force of Death. Like he was going towards somewhere, then his apprentice stopped him, and she was gonna use a jutsu that he taught her, and like, hey, aren't you using that forbidden jutsu that I taught you and told you to never do?
Yeah.
But no, it doesn't matter because you're fighting my clone.
Yeah.
Also, hey, Anka, you think, oh my God, Orochimaru's here? You want to tell someone?
Right.
She got her mouth shut. It's like, no, say something, anything.
Give me some information. We have
like,
children here.
Like, hey,
you go to the Hokage. I'm gonna go try to find this guy.
Hey,
no,
my all-powerful teacher
like,
is here to kick ass.
It's like, okay,
help me, please.
Anything. Nah, it's fine. It's fine though. It's fine. Anything.
Like I said, yes, it is my favorite anime, but there is a lot of holes in this shit.
Oh yeah, it's like
there's a lot wrong with Naruto.
If you like something, doesn't mean you can't not find a hole.
Yeah.
Like, I like Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z, it's not good. Dragon Ball Z forgets what it's doing half the time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, because I mean,
Vegeta has killed so many. Like,
and
okay,
he's still
like
allowed to be on
during
Earth.
the whole Android and Cell saga, there's 3 people in real. They bring up the fear thing, yes, but he fires the Galick gun, right? No, the Final Flash.
Right.
Off the edge of the planet.
Oof.
I don't give a fuck. Some people died.
Not
It went
some.
off the crest of the earth.
Yeah.
The crest of the earth. When they were like, oh my god, he's gonna blow up the planet because he thinks he's gonna lose. The crest of the earth. Guys, people died there, and no one said anything about it.
Probably.
But he blows up a stadium with people. Vegeta, what are you doing? Y'all didn't wish them back.
and even more than that, light doesn't stop.
No.
So this
that is going.
that thing
Still
is
going.
still going until it hits something.
He's gonna blow a planet up.
It may not be this
he
planet.
Another genocide.
That if it hit a planet, that planet is gone.
Yes.
If it hit, I want to point out.
He probably
I
blew
said
new
another
name.
genocide.
Huh?
I want to say another genocide.
Yeah.
Because remember on his way to Earth, he blew up another planet. He blew up a planet because he didn't like them.
Oh yeah, on his journey
He was a
to
bad guy
Earth.
then, I would say that, but it's like,
Back when he had his
can
brown
he be
hair.
a good guy though? I mean, no, maybe not. Maybe we don't trust this guy that much. Maybe not. I get like, oh, it's my rival though. It's like, I don't give a fuck. You have Piccolo for that.
and even more than
Piccolo's
that,
no longer in the match.
he's proven and shown that he doesn't give a shit a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for truly not giving 2 fucks. Like the whole thing with him making Trunks.
He's like, he wouldn't feel an emotional connection, so he can cap into that state. Like, sir, what is wrong with you?
Right. Like, it's just. But I gotta say, best character in the entire fucking show. I don't give a shit.
Who, Vegeta?
Fight me. Yes. Because, and let me point out why.
The hell was that?
He's the only character that has truly progressed from where he was to what he is now. Like, there's actually been
like some
character development.
Piccolo too.
Huh?
Piccolo did too.
But that was from.
I mean, that spans series.
Well,
he's not wrong.
He didn't take Gohan. He kidnaps Gohan. I don't think he knows what the Saiyans yet. Yeah, he's like, hey, we're gonna rule some shit. He's not that power. He's like, I can use that.
and
he kills Goku.
He killed Goku.
He kills the good guy.
He did kill Goku. All right, so okay.
He did what Vegeta couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Wait. Does Vegeta
always,
even
he
know?
He can always hold that over Vegeta's head.
Yeah. He's like,
I'm surprised they haven't done that in freaking Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
They never brought that up that he killed.
Yeah, he's like,
I can do the one thing you can't. And what is that, Green Man? I killed Goku.
Goku.
Bullshit! No. Piccolo's right. He did kill me. He used a special beam cannon and went right through me, and I was dead as dicks. You mother! Just freaking like.
Oh my god!
They're not done doing it because they're done Dragon Ball Z Bridge. It's fine.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No.
When was the last time they did?
No, they put a freaking.
Did they release an episode?
No. They put a PS. They were on
PSA.
They were on hiatus.
Okay. Did they put an episode?
They have the episode coming on the next month.
Okay. When it is up, I will believe you. The same way about Kingdom Hearts 3. I will believe you then.
But when they put down the time frame, that's when the episode's coming out.
I will believe you when it's out. So next month in the July podcast, allegedly, according to him, we'll talk about it.
This guy.
Right now he's like, Team 4 Star, please don't have a delay. He's still that one.
Has this been
right?
Watching, it's like, guys, yeah, we have some legal issues.
Dude.
But that's it. That was like one of the
the biggest things that was going on with them. Freaking
every time they put out an episode, the freaking YouTube was like,
like take down the video
they have permission from, but no, like
they had permission from Akira Toriyama likes that, right?
Akira Toriyama and Funimation and like all of them love Dragon Ball Z Bridge.
I thought Funimation was like having some issues with them.
Huh?
I thought
no.
I thought
YouTube is the issue.
Yeah, because YouTube has bossed it. They'll do it in for the company on its behalf. Like that's thing. People reaction for Ruby 2. We're doing that same thing. Like without vibing about people doing reactions. You're like, we're see if it's copyright this. It's like, but YouTube's like, we So every time that happens, people will go like, "Hey, Mr. Teeth, we're trying to react to your show. We need the permission to get a YouTube block, and they have to the rights to do it."
Mm.
Which is like a very kind of awkward and annoying thing to do. It's like, "Hey, yeah, we were trying to look at your show on YouTube and show some people. So can we, have it unblocked?"
Yeah.
So all the studios and the people production, they actually like the whole T4 stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the creator of the creator
Akira
Toriyama, the person who
beginning he might have forgotten it because he forgets things sometimes. A lot.
Yeah, that's true too.
Wait, who? Okay.
Akira Toriyama.
He forgets
things all the time.
Did he forget about GT? Hopefully he forgot about that too.
I mean, he
GT is not his.
It's not his.
Oh,
but he did forget that it wasn't canon because he had.
Yeah.
He had Super 17 in there for 17.
17.
But like, wait, didn't you? But that was GT. Okay. It's weird.
I mean, I understand because he's the only writer, and like when he used to write, he was staying up for hours and hours on end trying to figure shit out. Like, and then he wrote all of Dragon Ball Z,
and he wrote himself to a corner.
And
power levels, man. Just stay the fuck away from that.
And then he finally got rid of him. No, I got a solution. Get rid of Scour.
Yeah.
Throw that in the trash. All right, boom. Here we go. Okay, so
yeah,
now,
but here's the thing. Even though after that, you still run to that power because he doesn't remember. People don't remember.
Yeah.
He's like, it's over 1 million. My second form. It's like, then why are the androids so strong? They wouldn't have known this.
Oh no, we were born this way.
No, you weren't. What was he? He said you're trying to be Goku.
Born strong.
The last thing you know, like Goku was not that strong. But you could kick his ass like that.
You want to move your laptop off to the side?
I kind of do, but I kind of want to keep an eye on this recording as well, so it's gonna stay here. Why? What's up?
Yeah, just
don't go over the time.
You moving over a lot is making me nervous.
I'm fine. Okay. Then I got this. Okay, believe me.
Okay, I swear this cup is either the condensation or
it's the condensation.
Is it the condensation?
You have ice in there. Yes, it's condensation.
Okay, just
it's
making sure.
Dude, because my cup does the same thing. Whenever I put just regular juice with no ice, it's like, man, it's just condensation for days. I'm getting freaking
We've
juice
talked
rings.
about some anime here in the past.
In the past.
I want to switch to something here.
Okay.
It's kind of anime related. Okay. It's also a video game. We know something about those a little bit. I would think so.
Oh, is it what I think it is?
I don't know.
Is it the game that you think you could beat Isaiah's button?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Not Civilization. I got this already.
No, not that one. No, the one that's literally like Naruto.
Oh, I've already done that. It's fine. But no, we don't have to think here. Anywho, what I'm saying is, Pokemon announced a game last week.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah, Pikachu.
Pokemon.
Let's go Pikachu, or let's go Eevee, which is the correct one to get.
Let's go Eevee.
Let's go neither.
It's like the whole. Listen, man.
No.
Listen, it's gonna be great. You play Pokemon Go.
I do play Pokemon Go.
And you can use that for your Pokemon in there. You won't get a Switch anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I ain't planning to get a Switch for Smash Bros.
So get it.
Yeah, same
here.
here.
It's a Pokemon. There's Pokemon in your life. And they also say they have another Pokemon game, a more core RPG Pokemon game coming out next year. Because they knew people might not like the Pokemon Go thing when we say it.
Yeah, well, and that's the biggest issue I have is that
people would have spit on it. Me, I don't care. I'm like, yeah, it's there. Eevee's the one. If I'm going to get it, it's going to be Eevee.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Pikachu's freaking.
It's the face. When anyone think of Pokemon, they think of two things: the Pokeball and Pikachu.
Yeah,
little bastard.
Yeah, I absolutely hate Pikachu. And my favorite type of Pokemon is electric types.
I would think it would be fire. Oh no, because you love electricity. That would be you. You like the fire. Me, I
I just want to get some opinions on it. That's all I wanted to do. Fire, what up?
Fire is one of the more destructive elements on the planet.
I didn't mean best.
It's the best destructive element on the planet. But the thing with electricity, it is so unpredictable if you don't know the conditions. Fire, everyone knows if it's hot, heat, you got fuel, boom, it burns. Electricity is like, the fuck just happened? Was it? Oh shit! It's unpredictable and it's so quick. You can't predict that. It's fast. It packs a punch.
Do that again.
What was that?
Do the creep.
gonna get them opinions. I'm lukewarm about it. Like they have a core one coming out for the Switch next year.
I like the idea of it. I really do like the idea of it.
I mean, there are battles in here, so you still battle. You don't battle to catch a Pokemon. You just do the whole Pokemon Go thing. But for the trainers and everything in there, you battle the Pokemon. So it's not the tap thing. It's the actual moves.
Okay.
So that's good.
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be standoffish until I actually see reviews and shit for this one.
Yeah.
I've been hurt before already. Okay. Pokemon Go. That's I still play it and shit because it's entertaining.
Dude, there's so many updates. I'm so behind. Like, well,
sorry.
I still follow Niantic and Pokemon Go on Twitter just to see. We got this event. No, they do like, we got this event. We got this event. Like,
they dropping events but not updating their game.
Yeah, and that's what's pretty much every single reply after. It's like, when are we gonna get an actual update?
When's that battling coming in, guys? Yeah. Apparently it's coming in here. Not in the actual app, but
and also it was the same thing because I recently saw a thing on Bungie that hey, here's what's hot new at Bungie, and there's like doing like tweaks and whatnot. We're adding this and that and the other. We're balancing stuff. And then people's like, hey, no one plays this game. And it's just like a long list of hate. I'm like, guys, I mean, how rude. At the end of the time, it's like, how rude? Like, why? I still find Destiny 2 somewhat entertaining.
No, because you burn your fans. When you burn your fans, they're not gonna go back and be like, "Oh, give it to me, Bungie." No, you burned us twice.
Yeah. Someone also said like, when I think of the name Bungie, you think like, okay, you go down, but then you come back up into success. It seems like they went down and their Bungie cable snapped. And they kept
they did that with Destiny, remember? They did it, and they're taking it out. They doing back up, and then they did this. They actually do. They're going back down. All right, again, next venture they're gonna do back up. That's what they gotta do.
Yeah, and I hate that Bungie has done this
with the name because everyone knows Bungie. Like they've done great work. All the Halo series. Split.
That's the mistake.
Yeah, that was the mistake. And people said, "Hey, how about you revive some of the Halo writers or whatnot?" Or
they can 3 for 3 owns it.
I know.
That's the
both
biggest
are
issue.
not in a good spot right now.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about it, guys. I know where we're getting. We've already transitioned over here. We're transitioning away. So, anywho,
back to Pokemon. Let's go.
No, we're done with that. We're done.
We're sorry. We're Halo fanboys.
Fallout 76.
I cannot wait. The hype I have for Fallout always. I catch the train. I don't give a shit. Fight me. I don't care. I catch the train every single time because even if it's just kind of disappointing, it is still good.
Still better than most games out there.
Yeah, still better than most games every single time. And then what they promise, they usually give you. 9 times out of 10, they usually give you.
There are bugs in there.
Yeah, there's bugs in there.
85% of the time.
Yeah, it's about a good 85. Yeah.
What do you think this game's gonna be?
I think they're done with the. I think they're trying to transition to that point after a nuke falls and everything is kind of like they're reestablishing civilization. Mm-hmm. That's where I think 76 is gonna be taking.
Yeah, because that's what they like. It's like they said reclamation day or something like that in that vault.
Yeah, with the poster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I do. I think that's where they're going right now. Is that they're. Because
you're looking up there, I was like, what the fuck is that?
I don't know, you keep looking up and it's making me look too. Fucking stop it. But the big thing with them is that like they've done actual wasteland. Like they've done super radiated, fucked up wasteland with Fallout 3.
This one might not have 2 minutes, by the way.
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Because the year it takes place.
Yeah. But so they did super radiated fucking wasteland with Fallout 3. Mm-hmm. And then chaos and everything else. You have Fallout New Vegas,
not Bethesda,
but it's still canon. Software. Yeah, but it's still canon.
I mean, yeah, it's canon, but it's just not part. It's
no, but I'm just saying.
Skyrim.
Well, I'm just saying it's canon.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay, anyway, so yeah, Fallout New Vegas. I have an issue with people fucking. Anyways, Fallout New Vegas, where it's kind of
great game.
But
way too buggy.
Yeah,
but someone did not.
Absolutely phenomenal story.
But it was like, man, those bugs, like
the bugs burn people. The bugs that get to it.
But if they take that game and just fix the bugs, I would buy it in a heartbeat and play it again and put another 200 hours into it.
Did you watch the stream?
Huh?
Did you watch their stream?
For which one?
76.
No, I didn't watch
Okay,
it.
it was like an announcement chain. It's like that please stand by
Yeah,
thing, and it was like that for a while. I looked at it for a little bit. It's like this thing's still on. Never mind. Like I was like, you know what? I'll hear about this later.
Yeah,
I
didn't catch on. I didn't catch that
because I thought it was going to be a remaster thing. I kept hearing like it's still going. It's like well, this is going to be a new game then because there's no way they would say it's like plus 6 hours and they're like, hey guys, Fallout 3 remastered. There's no way they would do that. That was a 24-hour stream.
Yeah, that's the same thing they did for Fallout 4, which I think this is going to be a pattern for them.
Them just announcing games like,
yeah,
here's the game. Oh, it comes out this year.
And like it's literally out of nowhere. Like nobody was expecting a Fallout game. This year. Who?
There was a little bit ago, like last year.
Oh,
someone
really?
There was a leak, but it didn't get a lot of headway because no one knew what they were talking about. It was like next one's gonna be called Fallout 76. He named the game.
Oh shit!
And he's like, the guy said it's like gonna be a multiplayer thing, and I was like, he named the game. He named the area too. How much does he know?
Yeah.
So like he said multiplayer. I was like, interesting.
That I'm not okay.
I mean, because there was this studio, they were trying, like everyone's doing the whole hero class thing right around time. There was this when they were Battlecry Studios is a Bethesda under company, right? And they shut down the game. So it's like, so what are they working on now? Right. And then it's like, now this game popped up. And it's kind of like how Overwatch should be Titan, and then Blizzard canceled that, and then they made Overwatch. Yeah. So I was like, so I don't want to like say it's going to be that, but it's like it could be that.
Here's my thing with it. Mm-hmm. That's what Fallout 4 was kind of missing. Mm-hmm. Because I seen that. Like,
with the rumors there was going to be that in Fallout 4 too, and then that didn't happen.
And it didn't happen because they couldn't like progress to it.
Fallout 76. Sources: Fallout 6 is like online survivor. I just looked over there, and Collier has a headline. Sources: Fallout 76 is an online survival RPG. Yeah. Hey guys, I'm not saying it is, but they seem to be pointing to it, which means it either has to be that or people are going to be disappointed. Yeah. Which, honestly, it's still a Fallout game. So I was
about to say, it's still a Fallout game. I'm going to play the shit out of it. But here's my big thing with that is that it's going to be, if it is online, that was one of the big elements that was missing from Fallout 4. Because that's what they had the settlements, they had all this other stuff. It didn't, and a lot of people were saying it didn't seem like a Fallout game. I think it felt like a Fallout game. Yeah, no, I know, but yeah, to me too. But a lot of people were saying that was the issue because the story was kind of, it took out the choice system to it kind of.
I mean, there was no karma system. Well, there was a karma system.
No,
it was more difficult to try to play. For me, at least, because I play Pulliam against each other. It got really difficult to impart because, like, when they actually have to start fighting, it's like, okay, you have to go there. It's like, but they're going to be. I don't want to go there, like, because they're going to see me with you, and then they're going to like, hey, whose side are you on? I have to make a split-second decision, like, neither.
Neither. But here's what people didn't like the most is that it just like in New Vegas, you had the big thing about New Vegas that everybody liked is that there was truly your decisions would react somehow differently.
Oh yeah, you definitely picked that in game.
Yeah, and it's if you did this in the beginning, or like you would kill some random person, and all of a sudden the quest would disappear, and you're just like,
but it did.
What the hell?
They didn't do that in 4 because people did complain about that too. It's like they didn't know. It's like, well, I mean, that's an RPG. Sometimes you just don't know these things.
But so it was like that was in depth about like the choices that you made.
Yeah, but here's the thing but now they took it back too far with Fallout 4.
They took it back.
They
just like cranked up the level.
Yeah, they
downed it down.
Down the level.
No, crank it up a bit. I actually love.
No,
I enjoy games like that.
But that's the thing that Jelani was
because there is a narrative that you do have to get through in this game, though.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Because Fallout also has like side quests.
Because this one is like it's more experimenting with a hardcore narrative. Yeah, that's what it is. It's like we gotta see how to work a actual story out on this. Because does Elder Scrolls do that too? Like if you can't kill certain people, or can you kill anyone?
It's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, because there's something like you can't do that.
Because
but the thing about Elder Scrolls is that their crank is at the right spot because
I think they're trying to find out where Fallout. They're trying to find where that is in there. So this one is like, all right, that first one way too high. let's run it down. This one way too low. Let's okay. Yeah. So we'll meet in. But
meet
that's
in the
how,
middle.
Honestly, that's how who does Civilization?
Oh no.
Who does I don't Sid Meier.
Yeah,
His company, I'm not sure if that's the name of the company, but that's how they do it. That's why when they did the Brave New World update,
right.
the health went from 10 to 100. They're like, yes, he says, you know what? This is how Sid Meier, I had read interviews about this, like, this is how he, like, generally tracks balance things. Like, if something seems unbalanced, crank it up to 100, and then go work, and then crank it down like 50, and then work your way back and forth from there until you find what fits.
And that's honestly a good way to do things.
Yeah, and it works.
Yeah, because Sid Meier, Civilization. I said Sid Meier. Civilization is a fucking phenomenal game from the get go. Like it wasn't like, oh, we started off with a bunch of wrong shit. It was, it had some issues, but it wasn't like
nothing like super severe.
Yeah, it wasn't like Destiny where.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
we're back to it. I tried to get away.
That's all
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Okay.
It wasn't because I need an example. It wasn't like Destiny,
right,
where they didn't hit the mark. Freaking, they hit the mark at the beginning, and it was just like,
fire,
we can improve, yeah. And then it went to fire and it hit something, and then for the next one it was like improved, and kept improving.
Right.
Even when they hit shortcomings, like you said, Beyond Earth, he was like, we fucked up here. How did we fuck up? Okay. Put that shit on 100 and let's see just how much it fucks up. Let's break it. Yeah, let's break it.
And then fix it from there.
Because if you overpower everything and you work your way back, then you can figure out, okay, this is where it was overpowered.
Oh,
that's how they do it.
Smart.
Yeah, because if you keep everything at the same level, then you're not really figuring out because it's like, all right, that's it. But now this next thing is kind of broken too, which is like, I'm gonna say it's a problem for Overwatch, but it's like one of those things that like they keep Overwatch. You notice they keep trying to they keep changing your characters. Like, yeah, because now you're just affecting them in different ways.
Yeah,
I'm saying boost everyone up and then let's work them back.
It could be, but like
what they did with Hanzo.
Just like with Hanzo right now, he's cranked up to 100 right now.
Like, you know what? I missed the scatter. That's what I was saying. Storm Arrow is bullshit.
So you just missed like, okay, I see you, and just go.
Because you know what? It was one. Now there are 6 of them.
Well, like, okay, it was one that shoots in the area and breaks into how many?
I don't know, but it's like generally they use it for an instant kill because they aim at your feet and then they all just bounce up into you.
Yeah.
Now all you have to do is aim for you, and he has 5 more of them.
and it's still, but it does take more skill than scatter arrow, which is why I prefer it. Mm-hmm. But it's still fucking bullshit. When I'm a tank named Roadhog, when I take a breather, and you can still put me down to 100 and I have damage resistance.
Yes.
Like that's a bull.
That's a bullshit. Right there. Like
it's like if I was to like use May and I'm supposed to go in my little thing, then all of a sudden this new character that I don't know that just a new character that they make somehow hits my ice block and I take damage as I heal.
Yeah.
Like should I be back up to 250? Why am I
I think the best way to balance Storm Arrow, just take off the critical.
That or reduce the number of them.
No,
6 is a lot.
Or reduce
6 is a lot.
Yeah, so it's either
4. How about 4?
No,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just a minor thing. We're at 100 now. Let's bring it down to 50. Let's bring 3 arrows.
That's what I was saying. 3 arrows. Like,
3.
Either less arrows or take off the critical because the whole reason that they tried to that they gave him so many is because he still needs to be a burst damager because he's a DPS.
Right.
He's supposed to. He's not Widowmaker where he's supposed to be staying way back. He's mid to long range fighter.
Right.
He's not just a long range fighter. That's why Widowmaker can sit back there and be like,
she has a scope.
Yeah, she has a straight up scope.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's sitting over here like, fuck, is that a head?
Yes, he's a head.
Fuck it, let's find out.
Yeah, pretty
Got
much.
it.
So,
jeez.
Collier has played a game that none of you have. Both of us have not played. I have played. Sure, why not?
Go ahead, announce it.
Detroit Become. It's a PS4 exclusive.
Woo!
Okay, well I'm not finishing that. So, Collier, seeing how you has played it, now is your time to talk. Now it's your turn.
All right, so I did the stream.
How is the game? Oh, you did the stream.
I did the stream.
How'd it go?
Not very many views, but it was still an enjoyable game.
Okay.
The game right now is still enjoyable. It is a dedicated hardcore narrative.
Yeah.
There's 3 stories, 3 characters who you play as. Mm-hmm. They're all androids. I don't want to try to spoil it.
Yeah, not spoilers. Just
yeah,
let's speak about it, like what you think about the game in person, things like that. Because I still want to pick it up.
Oh my god, I absolutely love it. I love games where the choices that you make in the game is detrimental to the entire outcome.
I was like, RPG I recommend to you. You're like, nah. I'm like Dragon Age. Nah.
At the end of every like,
he played Mass Effect 1 apparently.
Huh?
He played all Mass Effect 1 apparently. And then it's Play 2. R3.
Like if those are your type of games, like we play, that's what me and him play. Like Fable, my favorite game of literally all time.
Slushy. I didn't know you still had those.
Okay, my bad. I kind of derailed the.
Oh yeah, but go ahead. Detroit Become Human.
Yeah, so I am in love with this game. I cannot stop playing it unless if I had to go to work or something.
I've been falling for a little bit, like hearing things about it. I was like, I'm waiting for this game to come out.
It is. I've been waiting for this game ever since the whole freaking teaser about like it was like who was it? Quantum Dream. They were showcasing like, oh, this is our new graphic.
Same studio.
Same
Quantum
people.
Leap was so good.
Quantum Break, you mean?
Quantum Break,
Yeah. Oh yeah, Quantum Break.
Same studios. They just made it super for the other one now.
Good.
It was. Oh my god.
Other than the fact that the whole switching the TV thing,
they're experimenting with stuff because Microsoft want to do the whole all in one system. So
it was good. It was good. It's just it kind of took you out of the game.
Oh yeah, because you're watching a 40-minute cutscene.
Yeah.
You know what it was? It's goddamn Metal Gear Solid 4.
Yeah.
Where the ending credit scene is 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours.
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope you don't have plans. You will.
I can't pause it.
No.
No.
Oh my god.
You have to watch it.
That was my issue with Quantum Break is that you couldn't pause it. It was just
you could. You can pause the
when
cutscene.
you download it,
you can pause it.
You can pause
when
it.
you're streaming it because you don't have all that space on your goddamn console. You can't.
Yeah.
You gotta stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
If you click something there, it just puts you in a mission, and you're just like, how the fuck did I get here?
Yeah.
Last time I checked, I was in a warehouse.
Yeah.
Now I'm in the street running from cops. Why are they shooting at me? Tell me something, please.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I tried playing it right before I had work, and I was like, I can't do this.
Yeah.
I can't do this. I gotta go catch a bus.
Like, I still have to get through this game because I'm still like.
It's a time commitment.
Yeah,
you have to be able. You have to make sure you have time to sit down and watch this and enjoy it. So that's one of the problems. But anyway, back to Detroit.
Back to Detroit. Okay, so it has like a flow chart.
Also, doesn't take place in Detroit, so it's weird name.
No, it does.
It does.
It does.
I already did it.
It does.
It does.
It does.
All right, someone lied to me then. Also, are you sure? Because Detroit doesn't look that nice.
It's in the future. It's 38 years.
How long? No, it's not 38 years.
2038.
No, it's not. Have you looked at Detroit now? It ain't that.
Hey,
they are not getting there in 38 years.
You don't know what can happen in 20 years, man.
Yeah, I do. Not that.
Well, they can discover now.
They got Ghost in the Shell level. They are not getting there.
Okay, so the flow chart, the story chart, it shows you everything that you've done, everything that you missed, everything that could have happened, but like you can also go back and get like as the story goes along, you start to be like, oh, this could have ended very differently. And so far, I've been hitting all the right choices to the endings that I want. Like, oh, that character could have freaking died. Oh, I could have missed that. And oh my god. Okay, so in one mission, I picked up a certain item. And it'll like
hold on.
Yeah.
Because I know you do this all the time. Mm-hmm. Make sure when you're saying this mission, don't get specific.
I'm not getting specific. I'm just giving like an example. Like say like one mission, you pick up an item. It's like, okay, so it'll give you like a notification. Like, oh, it has like an unlock or whatever. Like, okay, you unlocked something special.
It's kind of like in the Walking Dead games, like so remember this. Like
it's literally that.
Yeah, and apparently that makes a difference later on.
Yeah. And then like maybe like I don't know 5 missions later on, it's like, oh, they brought that back. Oh,
yeah. So if
that
was
very
beneficial. If you walk by that, it's like, now you don't get this part of the story. It's just like
that was very beneficial.
Like,
yeah.
Because aren't you a detective like trying to track down androids or something? Or
okay, so in one story, you play as a detective android that tracks down deviant androids. Androids that's like
Blade Runner.
Huh?
Blade Runner.
Yeah, Blade Runner. You play as
Did you watch 2049?
Huh?
Blade Runner 2049. Did you watch that?
No.
I have not watched it. I wanted to watch it so bad. It looked so good, and I was like, I never had a chance to. Oh no.
Okay, so you play as the detective.
Yeah.
With his human partner. You would love his partner, Lieutenant Anderson. You would love him.
Lieutenant Dan? Can you go out?
The second android you play,
Okay, you can go ahead. I'm sorry.
Connor and Lieutenant Anderson. Second android you play as is Kara. Boy, I love her. Kara and the little girl.
Or Kara.
Kara.
Because I hear they mispronounce that name multiple times in there.
Yes, they do. And
Like
you also
in hand.
and then you play as Marcus. Mm-hmm. Kara's job is to protect the little. Well, actually, it depends on Kara. It really does depend on Kara because I found out again, it could have gone so many ways. Could have gone so many ways. I'm so glad I picked the right way. Mm-hmm. And then with Marcus, there's no way you could have. Well, it could have ended two ways, but eventually it gets into the same.
Okay.
Same thing. Right. It's like a walking. Telltale says, you can choose this, or choose that, but you're still gonna get towards the same input at the end of the chapter.
Okay, so it's like that. Okay.
It just goes like
that
different
route. That's he's talking about when I told him about some of the Game of Thrones stuff. We're gonna go to that after you're done with the show, by the way.
Right.
But it's like at some point in Game of Thrones, some choices take place, and they said, "Okay, stop. You did the wrong choice. You got to go back." And I was like, "I'm not sure how I feel about that one."
Yeah. And it's because
they just killed an entire room of people. Like everyone's dead. No, rewind. It's like, why?
Some things need to happen here. I'm sorry, you can't have all choices.
I know that.
Yeah.
I know that, but it's like, oh, man, that was the first time in a Telltale game. And I stopped playing them after. It's like that felt really un-Telltale like. Yeah. I was like, no, someone's had a hand, and it's like, no, you can't do this.
It'd
be like if you were watching an episode of Walking Dead, something like that happened, and they just flashed, they all rewind, and then just kept going forward. I'd be like, that's really weird. That's really weird, and not anything I've seen here before.
It takes you out of the.
Detroit.
It really took me out of it. And I stopped playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm done with this now.
Yeah, and Detroit does not do that. It's like whatever choice you make, you stick with it, and you just progress. However, you do have a choice of going back to that chapter and replaying it. But, when you boot up the game, there's this female android who's just sitting there. It's like, oh, welcome to Detroit. And she looks so hyper realistic. Scared the shit out of me when I saw her.
It's that uncanny valley thing. It's like, this isn't real, but it looks like it, and that's freaky.
It really was freaky. It's like, okay, she's just standing there, she's like looking around like, are you looking in my room through the TV screen? And then she starts to speak. And I literally walked. Okay, I finished the mission.
Yo, we saw you were actually Doki Doki. We know how you were in there. You like, nope.
So I finished the mission. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get ready to prepare my food. I was getting ready to walk away. Went back to the main menu, and she's like, "Thank you for playing the drum." I'm like, oh shit! Since it's still here, would you like to take a survey? I'm like, take a survey? Sure, why not? But the way she was looking at me as if she was waiting for me to respond to her verbally. I'm like,
And Collier can't help but respond. And he's like, wait, you need to hear me.
And then I was like, I know Justin didn't give me the camera. That camera I'm sorry.
Just Monica. Just Monica.
Then,
oh my god. They have to have a reference like that. They just need to.
Please.
They need to. They patch it in anywhere.
I don't
just
care.
Monica.
Anything.
Just graffiti on the wall.
And then, the survey. What really flipped my shit was, so it's going to be this kind of survey. The first question was, would you consider having a relationship with an android? Yes? No? I don't know. Because from what I saw from the game, these androids are so...
No. Answer the question.
Oh.
Answer the question.
Okay.
Would you consider having a relationship with an android?
Let me ask this question.
Yes.
Okay. Is it part human?
No.
Okay. Let me explain. Shut up. Let me explain.
I told you to shut up.
Because I'm so tired of people not knowing the difference. An android is a machine built from the ground up with the appearance, characteristics, mannerisms, and personality of a human being, but is still 100% mechanical. Okay. Androids 17 and 18 and 16 are androids. Look like humans, but are completely mechanical.
Here's the issue with that.
Yes.
You say you say that, right?
Yes.
Then why did Dr.
They're cyborgs.
They're cyborgs. That was a mistake in translation. They're cyborgs, they're not androids.
Okay.
Yeah, but still, like, built from the ground up, completely mechanical, or like biomechanical.
Android
but still,
16 is it? So Android 16 is actually okay. So
Android 16 was a cyborg.
No, Android.
It's that's his son, isn't it?
No. Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. So yeah, he is too. Wait, what's the big one?
19.
19. Android 19 is an actual Android.
I believe so. Yes.
Okay.
Android,
So
he'd be 20, but he's a cyborg.
yeah.
Mm.
So, okay.
But yeah, so built from the ground
Alright,
up,
so-
just like just me. But
okay, I
You
got
call
the
it
distinction now.
Android.
You don't have to explain any more than that. You just that's what was your definition of yeah?
We called him Android.
Cyborg.
Good for you. You'd be wrong. Anywho.
all right, go ahead. Now. What's your question?
I mean,
Well, that's a toughie.
would you consider being in a relationship with?
I would consider it.
You consider
Yeah,
it.
I consider it.
Because like from
Wait,
playing
Does
the
it
game,
have artificial intelligence
Like,
or
is it
it
sentient?
pre-programmed?
Is it
Yeah.
sentient?
it behaves so like.
But does it? Is it not how they behave? Does it have free will?
Yeah.
Does this unit have a soul?
That makes a difference.
That's what this game.
That makes
Yeah,
a difference.
That's my complication with this game. It's like I know I'm playing
is
androids,
this
but the choices that I'm making are the choices that I would make for the given situation.
Is
So
this
I'm
person
projecting
alive?
my humanity
Yes.
in these machines,
Yeah.
and it's like,
If you're having this much trouble with this, you should watch Westworld.
Huh?
You should watch Westworld.
Oh yeah.
Because Westworld deals with this entirely. I don't watch it, but I know it deals with this, and like you should watch it.
that's okay. That is like my biggest problem
I
with this
watched an
game.
episode and I was just like, I had the biggest moral dilemma for 2 weeks. And I have not seen it since.
What did I do?
I have not seen it since. I've seen the first episode and it fucked me up for 2 weeks, and I did not watch it after.
Dude, this game is fucking me up right now.
Like,
Of the first 3 hours,
it's a good show.
So good. It's a good game.
it is a really good game.
All right.
Because like I did play through a mission one time because something happened I didn't like. I was like,
Oh, so
fuck.
you replayed.
I replayed one mission. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not having that because that's gonna follow me for the rest of this game. I know this. I don't want
You should
that.
have done that. No, you play that through, man.
I only went back through it once. I found my mistake. I fixed it, and now it is everything else is going smooth sailing. And like now for every mistake that I made, I stick with it. I threw it on the wall. It is like one of those sticky hands, and it's stuck there. I'm like, well, I fucked up. But no, I'm gonna go through it. I already went back in time and fixed my first mistake, but now I'm just gonna keep on gunning through it. And it's so down to the little minute detail. If you miss it, then it just makes a bigger impact.
Right.
It is, I love it, but god dang, it messes with my mind so much. There's some things, ooh. Everybody should play this game. Just like have their morality questioned. Just
So this is working in the PS4 form.
Huh?
This is working in the PS4. This game.
Oh hell yeah!
All right.
I'm like, if Kingdom Hearts 3 wasn't coming out until like 10 more years,
And also,
and this game came out,
it's not
I would have to
exclusive.
buy a
I'm
PS4.
gonna- Right now, it's not exclusive. Get that on Xbox. Just saying.
Well, like, okay, if Kingdom Hearts 3 was a PS4 exclusive and it wasn't coming out for the next 10 years, but this game was coming out, I would have dropped some money just for this game.
And freaking Kingdom Hearts 3 was my only reason. It was going to be my only reason to get a PS4.
But now that we have the
and now it's not an exclusive. I'm just like, fucking need one now.
I mean, yeah, I'm getting
You
Kingdom Hearts 3 on
haven't played
Xbox.
God of War, have you?
You mean Dad of War?
God of War.
Dad of War.
God of War.
Boy.
I wanted to. I keep hearing that one's good too, and it's like, man, I'm
I
liking
played a
that.
mission.
What?
I played a mission at my friend's house.
Mhm.
That shit is so good.
I can't. This is what I like about.
Boy.
Okay. I'm
Boy.
like, man. Okay, so here's the weird thing. That's like Sony is like they're not doubling down on most, but they're doubling down on like single player campaigns. It's like I'm this is where I'm really starting to feel this pendulum start to swing for me. Like, because that's the first thing that got me into the game, because back in the day you didn't have a lot of multiplayer options.
Right.
You had to do cheats to get around that.
Right.
But it was like, man, the single player is really state Microsoft hands. Let's say it's kind of
and that's one thing that. And this is what I tell people when they're trying to make their decision on console.
Yeah.
I'll be like, are you a multiplayer or are you a single player? Because if you're multiplayer, get an Xbox.
Yeah.
That's what the platform is
That's
built
what that's for. Yeah.
If you're a single player, you get a PlayStation. because that's what the platform is built for.
And I mean, and they're also really supporting their single player.
Yeah,
and they're like cranking them out, and it's like every time it's like award-winning game. It's like, god damn.
And and
remember that happened with the Xbox 360? That was good times, right?
Oh,
But that's my thing. But that's what my thing with the controversy thing, because I'm a multiplayer type person. That's who I am. Like that's why I enjoy the Xbox so much over the PlayStation, because
it's a multiplayer option.
It's an option of multiplayer, but it's not the same.
It's not the same feel for like PS4.
Yeah, no, it's not like if I'm playing on Xbox and I'm playing with you guys, for instance.
Yeah,
us three are playing. We go into a match and we'll meet people and have them on our friends list, and just like Ark. It's like how I used to disappear into an Ark party and you guys wouldn't hear from me. It's because I met a bunch of people in Ark.
And then you just Ark with them.
Yeah, and that was their game.
I used to do the same thing for like Halo 4 and 5 for quite some time. I will meet some pretty good sharpshooters. Like, hey, you're pretty good. Let's team up. I mean, with my excellent distracting skills in callouts and your sharpshooting never missing and good defensive shooting, we make a pretty good team.
Yeah, but the PlayStation on that aspect doesn't have that community
camaraderie.
You say that, but there is something they do have. But I mean, but again, it's not exclusive too. But you can see the difference in numbers here. Like, there's a difference between PUBG and Fortnite.
Right.
Like PUBG, Fortnite's taking the top banner from it.
Right.
It does have 2D support. One, Fortnite Battle Royale, it's free to play.
Right.
Two, it's also available on PlayStation.
Right.
Who is outselling Xbox One 2-1 right now.
Right.
So like things like that also, and you know, our good friend Justin, he has an issue with these.
He hopped on Fortnite and just got lost.
Fortnite was one of those games I was following for a while, and then when it finally came out, I was just kind of in with it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's there. I bought the Founders Pack and everything. I bought the game, and then they just like, and then they said, "All right, Battle Royale." I was like, "That's not what they bought this game for." So I'm not going to do this. And also, like, I like PUBG better because in Fortnite, I've seen this. Like, people get shot at. In PUBG, if you're not in cover, you're screwed. In Fortnite, you can just make your own fucking cover. Yeah. And I was like, that really just takes away from it, doesn't it? It's really just takes that moment.
Yeah, it's the realism versus that's why I enjoy PUBG more, because with us, just like all three of us know, when you're playing PUBG, it's no music, headphones.
Yes, motherfucker. You and Justin were the worst. Yeah. I'm playing with you, like, guys, I think I hear something. You've got yelling going on your side. He's blessing. He's like, I can't hear anything. Yeah. I get shot. Bang! That's how that works.
It's exactly like that. Like, when we go in the house, we're going in this house together. Mm-hmm. Make sure you close the door behind you so we can hear if it
audio is like 70% of that game. Yeah. You need to hear stuff.
Yeah, it's you checking your corners, you're checking every door. You don't just run into something. If you're getting shot, you're maneuvering. There's more strategy to it, but with Fortnite, it's like the battle between Call of Duty and
Battlefield.
Battlefield.
Both have games coming out this year.
Yeah, they're both
Black Ops 4. Oh, but the Roman numerals I. It's like, you don't know how Roman numerals work. That's an IV. And then there's Battlefield V for 5. Yeah. But V also stands for victory because they're clever. Yeah. World War II. Black Ops 4, I don't know what the fuck it is because I don't get shit.
Wait.
Battlefield is going to World War II. Because Battlefield 1 was in World War 1.
And now
Battlefield 5. Hey, remember when I said Battlefield 1 was that stupid name because you have to do a next one? Yeah, here we are. You went from 4 to 1 to 5. Yeah. Remember when I said that, people were like, no, it's made this. I was like, yeah, I know what it means. It's still fucking stupid. Now look, here we are. Why don't you call it Battlefield 2? Because you're in World War 2. Oh, that's right.
Did it call it?
Because you've already had a fucking Battlefield 2. Yeah.
Did Call of Duty also go back in time too?
They did Call of Duty World War 2. World at War was after Call of Duty 4.
Oh, yeah.
They did Call of Duty World War 2.
Oh, okay. But that's literally
why are we going back in time with these freaking? Why are these titles?
I mean, they already were back in time. They were already back in time.
I mean, there's already going forward in time. Well,
Call of
Duty was.
Remember the similar thing I said? Hundreds. Like, that's it. Yeah. 1 to 0. They went way too far. Like, rewind.
Yeah.
Because they went too far into the future. It's like, so, where did we go from here in the future?
When they
went to space.
Yeah, when they went to space, their numbers dropped.
Their numbers dropped.
That's what mattered.
Their numbers dropped even though their numbers were still higher than everybody else's.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It happened.
It's like their numbers dropped. It dropped to a point that they didn't like. So you're like,
oh no, only 20 million units? Yeah. What's wrong with us? I'm sorry, I don't even like those numbers.
Didn't we already go to space at one?
No.
No, we did. I mean, before
Halo.
Call of Duty went to space before Infinite Warfare. 2 titles did.
Oh, there's that little section in Ghost. And
then
there's a little section in Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2, you don't do anything. You just look. And that's it.
I think Infinite Warfare 2 also went in space.
I literally just said Infinite Warfare. You said no.
I mean,
no.
Wait, was it? Okay,
Modern Warfare 2.
You looked around.
There's Infinite Warfare. I think there's one more after that takes place in the future too.
Ghost.
Advanced Warfare. That's what I'm thinking of.
Advanced Warfare does not go to space.
That's on Kevin Spacey. You don't talk about him anymore.
Oh yeah.
Replace him with Christopher Plummer. It's fine. Just patch him out.
Kiss his face.
Can they do that?
Take his face.
Can they patch him out and put Christopher Plummer in his place?
Would you pay to see that?
I wouldn't pay to see it, but I just
watch our YouTube video.
I watched a strong YouTube video about it. I hit that like button. Subscribing to a little bit more. I like the video. What else was I gonna do here? I'll call you on your theme song real quick.
Detroit's good.
Call you on your theme song.
A theme song?
Yeah, theme song. For something called Box Office Bros. Go.
I'm sorry,
theme
what?
Song, go.
Wait.
Theme song.
Theme song for what?
Theme song. Box Office Bros. Go.
Box Office Bros?
Theme song, go. Alright, you're not good, bro. Isaiah. Theme song. Box Office Bros. Go.
Box Office Bros?
Box Office Bros. Go. Theme song.
Oh yeah. We're sitting in the office, chilling all day, having fun. He's my buddy. He's my work buddy. We having fun all day. Box Office Bros.
What's up, guys? This is Jelani for Box Office Bros, a podcast within a podcast. So we are 18th of the month of May. We're going to June. We're going to talk about some box office numbers.
I'm sorry. Wait. What just happened?
Podcast within the podcast now.
What just happened?
Podcast within the podcast. You ain't ready for it. We Inception this bitch.
So we go a little bit here.
That movie?
No, you've not seen that movie yet. You need to see that movie.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
What's his face? Robert Downey. No, not Robert Downey.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
There we go. Lion. Crapio.
How fucking dare you? How dare you say Crapio with his name? Leonardo DiCaprio, one of the best actors of all time. So, we got Infinity War here, right? Infinity War. Maybe you've heard of it. Small little film.
Yeah, no, it's
little indie pick.
Small film.
At this moment, right now, it's recording. It is at $1.96 billion worldwide. It's getting to that $2 billion mark.
With a B.
It's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, how much did Black Panther make?
Worldwide, 1.3 billion.
1.3?
Yeah, 1.3 billion. I know this. I don't know Spanish, but I know numbers. I know that immediately. And it's approaching the number 3 one, which is Star Wars Force Awakens at $2 billion.
Okay, that was the one that made the 2
$0.96 million. So
what's number 1?
Avatar at Avatar at 2.7 billion.
2.7?
Yeah.
You got this, Avatar.
It does. Avatar has this. Infinity War does not have this.
Infinity War got
it's
this.
running out of steam.
Nah.
Because we're going to summer season. We're hardcore in summer season now. We are not. Infinity War right now is number 4 on our top 5. So it's not. It's running out of steam, man.
Come on.
It's going to pass that 2 billion. We know that for sure.
Yeah, it's going to pass the 2 billion.
It's going to be a very, very exclusive club. It might even pass The Force Awakens. Catching Titanic, which stands, I believe, at 2.1 billion, or maybe 2.2 billion. I'm not sure. It's around there, 2.3 to 2.1 billion. Hey, it might catch that. Listen, man, I can't keep looking at the phone for these numbers. I guess I gotta keep up for the next thing we're gonna talk about, which is Solo: A Star Wars Story. So, we do this thing in our chat. We got a Facebook chat called Boys Chat. And
with a Z.
With a Z. B-O-I-Z. Get that Y
Get that
S
S
out of here.
The boys.
So, here's the thing. We do this little thing. Riddick box office numbers. Because I like to talk about box office numbers. And that's why we do it. Because I want to. And I'm not going to say
that you
that.
won back-to-back.
I'm not going to say one back-to-back. 2 back-to-back victories. I did win 3 back-to-back victories, though.
No, you didn't do 3. You got 2.
I got Infinity War, I got Deadpool 2, and I got Solo. A Star Wars Solo.
Yeah, you did.
And I mean,
he said like I'm
being
like,
the
not
champ,
bragging or anything, but hey, I just won like 3. I just won.
not gonna brag.
So that puts me at 3 back to back. Not bragging or anything, but I'm just saying, putting it on the table for you guys to know. So acknowledge this champion.
Low shooting the film and having it fail isn't something one considers when being the champ, right? But being the champ with a 3-time win streak, this puts a smile on my face. I will just say that.
All right,
I will say that right now. There's a champ in the room. You all need to acknowledge him. His name is me.
Oh shit!
And Solo, a Star Wars story. That's it, like that. That's how we have to say it. Over a 4-day Memorial weekend, made $103 million.
Only
a 4-day.
Only
The 3-day was $83 million. So yikes numbers.
Yeah,
Yikes.
only $103 million in 4 days.
I lowballed it. Like I was saying, like, man, I'm not sure. I'm gonna put it like around Rogue One numbers. So I was like 155. That's what I said. That 165 I did there was a typo. I said no, 155. Everyone over that. I won just by being the lowest person in that room.
Yeah.
And even my low was much higher. And my low was $50 million higher. And I said that on Sunday. It's like, guys, unless this movie makes $90 million, I've already won. There's not a point to even try that. I also won Deadpool 2 by lowest shooting it. Like, Deadpool 2, I know it's a sequel, so they don't generally do as well, but also, people in the room forgot to consider Deadpool 2 R-rated movie. Yeah. Everyone was like, if it's PG-13, you have to make more money. That's why Infinity War, PG-13 movie. And we see that result.
Just a tsunami of money.
So, there's some things I consider that went into the failure. Well, it's weird to say
Downfall.
failure of $103 million. I wish I could fail my way to $103 million.
Like, for real, though. Just, oops.
$103 million.
Over 4 days. Over 4 days. I wish I could feel that.
No, I'm saying $103 million.
Wait,
but
You open up Star Wars.
question on it.
Yes, sir.
What was the production cost?
We don't know yet.
Oh,
They had to fire the original directors from it. Lord and Miller, the people who made Lego Movie.
Right.
And they brought in Ron Howard. And then they had to do some extensive reshoots because apparently this movie was going the way of like a Jim Carrey film in the 90s, the way they had him improvising. Which people keep saying like, oh, see, this is a failure on Ron Howard's part because the movie didn't turn out well. It's like, hey, or maybe he saved it to a point where at least it's decent. Because you saw the movie.
Yeah.
You said it was fine.
Yeah.
It was.
I mean, I enjoyed it.
Yeah, you enjoyed it.
I mean, I didn't enjoy it as much as Rogue One. I mean, I probably would, like, I got the DVD to Rogue One, and I still enjoyed that. I don't know. I can't promise, like, here on camera that I might.
I mean, the thing about
may
this is
pick
like,
up the solo DVD or Blu-ray. I may not.
Let me remember the story. So I've still not seen it. I was going to see it yesterday, and I had to go to like, yeah.
What,
I was going to go see it, and I said,
you haven't seen it yet?
No. I was going to this, and I was like, Saturday, hard day at work. Friday, hard day at work. I was out of energy. I did not care about going out to be next to people. I was just like, nah. So apparently, with these Boston numbers, I wouldn't be next to anyone.
I was like, I did Deadpool 2 and then Solo. Like, I did the movies back to back.
Yeah, double feature. But anyway, so there's some things that people don't consider in this. First and foremost, I'm going to say right now, get out the way, because I don't honestly believe it's like a big factor. Because Star Wars fans are Star Wars fans, regardless of it, they're going to go see the fucking movie.
Right.
It was The Last Jedi. Some people feel burned by that, and I will say, yeah, some people do feel burned by it. Yeah. Do I feel they're over exaggerating? Maybe a bit. But also, I will say this too.
Burned by it.
That people don't like Last Jedi.
Yeah,
it was very defective, 50-50.
Yeah. No, I mean like people didn't like Solo, so there was burned.
No, they didn't like they didn't like the Last Jedi, so they said they're not going to see the next one.
Oh, okay.
But also, I will say, but also I would say this.
I thought you said like.
Also, something else that did it too. Not many people really asking for the story.
Right.
Number 3. Advertising campaign really didn't get kicked off.
Wait, who's?
The advertisement campaign.
Avatar?
Advertisement campaign. The advertisement.
Oh, advertisement.
Yes.
Okay.
Posters, all that shit. It was like, it's there. It's like, you know what? This is a movie. Yeah. It's a movie that does exist. Yeah. Was there anything in any trailer that got like, I have to go see that? No. Not a single thing.
Okay, you guys have no idea what it's about, right?
It's about Han Solo, a Star Wars story.
Okay. what they probably should have said in the advertisement campaign to get the hook of people coming in, because I didn't realize this until I was watching the movie. Like, oh my god, it's that! That's what this is about.
What?
It's about the Kessler Run.
We already knew that.
Oh.
We all knew that. We all knew it was Kessler Run. We could see it. We could see it in the trailer. Well, it's Han Solo. If they're going to make a Han Solo movie,
I didn't.
You got to do the thing you keep hearing about. It's the fucking Kessler Run. And you know what? Sometimes you can just leave lore. You don't actually have to show it.
I didn't know it was about the Kessler Run until like he said.
I knew that already. They didn't mention it by name because you don't really say that. But it's not a legend until after the point it happens.
I did realize until like afterwards. When I realized, like, oh my god, they're doing that. Yeah. No fucking way. Yeah. I was so.
Most people already knew that going into it. So
I had no idea. Like, okay, so this is like the story of how Solo get his Solo and Chewbacca meeting, how he get his weapon, how him and Lando meet, and.
So back to the box office part. Another thing that people didn't consider. The weekend that was coming out on. Final weekend and some basketball conferences going on here. A lot of people staying inside to watch basketball. Yeah. And you know what? Those are some big numbers. A lot of people not going out like the Saturday, Sunday nights. It's like, no, I gotta go watch. I got a party to go to because we're watching this thing. And that does happen. Yeah. I mean, it was a bad weekend to launch. Also, some Collier point up, a lot of money has went to Infinity War. It is absorbed a lot. Mm-hmm. So, there's only a certain amount of money. Like Daniel said, there's only a finite amount of resources in this world. There's only a finite amount of money in this month that can go to this thing.
I mean, you've seen it 4 times, right?
5 times. I've seen it 5 times.
3.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it again. My month.
You already seen it once.
My month has been hard, but I know. But
there's only so much money. You can only so much money you can have in this month. Like that's another thing. That's also drained from this. It's like.
However, I would like to point out me and you at least, we had all the money for The Force Awakens. We had all the money.
There wasn't anything else. What else was out the month before Force Awakens?
That came out in November, right? Or December?
December.
Like late.
What else came out? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Krampus?
Krampus came out like a week before, and I didn't do anything before. All right. Actually, I don't think Krampus that month. I don't think that was that year. I don't know. I didn't like Krampus either. I didn't even watch it. But I watched it in the 2000 year. It's like
I think that was like his only thing. But no, they always come up with some weird freaking Christmas thing.
Yeah.
Or some horror. No, I think so. No, it wasn't Saw.
Saw also.
Hey, question: when does Ant-Man and Wasp come out?
July.
Okay.
I mean, at this point, it's more like. I
still have not seen Deadpool 2.
I've seen Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2 took a 66% drop the next weekend it was out.
Damn, why so low?
Once again, well, that's a high drop.
That is a high.
That's
the only thing that you've probably heard of making that bigger drop, well, not that big. A lot of them have done that, but another one you've heard is Batman Superman took a 67% drop this weekend of weekend.
Wow.
But also, one made more money. But also, I would say this because once you're gonna R-rated, 2, there's only so much money in the month.
Yeah.
Because it took a different shot. Also, because it was also next week was competing with Solo.
Yeah, that's true.
Solo, a Star Wars story.
Yeah,
that's that.
Wait, so out of Deadpool and Solo.
Yeah, what's up? What's up?
Yeah, you just going on his ass.
You just freaking going bald. But between Deadpool and Solo, who made more again?
Overall, in worldwide, or are you talking domestically? Because it's going to be the same regardless. Deadpool, because also Deadpool's been out longer. It's been out a week longer. It made more money its opening weekend.
Okay, as for opening weekends then.
Opening weekends. Let me look up. Deadpool 2. It made.
Deadpool 2. It was
Deadpool 2.
It was fun.
100 and something. But of course, it was a 3-day as opposed to a 4-day. He's be right back. We're going to talk box office while he's gone.
Box office bros.
Box office bros.
Dude, I was so confused when you asked me about the theme song. Like you want me to make one?
You got to do it real quick, man.
I don't know what he was asking for.
Theme song. Go quick.
I'm sorry.
You froze under pressure. There's fight, flight, and freeze. Apparently, you're a freezer.
I never freeze.
Yeah, apparently you do. All right, we said Deadpool 2, right? Deadpool 2, a Star Wars story.
A Fox Productions, a Wilson Wade story. Dude, what were your thoughts about Deadpool 2? Anyways, how do you feel about that?
I liked it. Did I like it more than the first one? No.
I think I kind
of. There's some. I like the first one more. There's some stuff in there that didn't quite work for me. I mean, it's still funny. It's still a good movie. Mm-hmm.
But that first one hits harder. Definitely hit harder.
I mean, because it's also that factor. It's like, oh my god, Deadpool's on screen for the first time.
Yeah,
that's what
that whole hype was.
Yeah, this time it's like, all right, I know Deadpool, and it's like it doesn't do much more with that. They don't move the character backwards at least, so that's what I like. Like sometimes sequels have a problem. They move the character backwards so he can grow again. It's like, don't do that.
No. I mean, it was just. I swear, I keep telling people this. It's like this also is the role that Ryan Reynolds was born for. It's not Ryan Reynolds playing Wade Wilson. It's Ryan Reynolds being Ryan Reynolds. I don't know how the guy is personally, but it just fits the bill so well. I mean, like, I could just take the animated Deadpool that we've seen on the TV and put this Deadpool side by side, and there would be no difference. Except for the one that's 2D and the other one's like 3D and whatnot.
Opening weekend, it made $125.5 million.
125?
Yeah. R-rated movie. R-rated movie competing with Infinity War still. It still has some...
And still, I forget... Okay, I watched Deadpool 2 at the freaking raggedy-ass $2 theater movie.
Deadpool 2?
My mom wants to see
How did you watch it?
My mom!
How? Wait.
Wanted to go to the $2 theater.
But how was it there already?
I guess they had the rights to get it opening day.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Hey, maybe that hurt your box office, buddies.
Probably. So we went there and they were still... They fucking managed to get these fucking kids in the fucking theater.
Why did that happen?
What the fuck? I'm like, Mom, if I'm gonna be watching the title.
Yeah. Okay, by the way, Donut.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Oh, what happened?
So I just scared the shit out of myself. So you guys, make sure the internet knows I have arachnophobia. Same with Jelani. So I walk out the door.
Oh.
So I walk out the door looking down at my phone, look up, and all I see is the black little October fucking Halloween decoration hanging from the goddamn window.
That's hilarious. That's fucking funny.
Dropped my phone. Fail. Was trying to run. I was just like...
Realized it was fake.
Yeah, realized it was fake. Fun times.
Okay, I'm sorry. The reason why I did that is because I'm trying to train my niece to not be afraid of spiders.
She should be though.
Like her father.
She should be afraid of spiders.
So far, it's working.
Be afraid.
But she's still afraid of spider webs because she knows they come from spiders, and she already doesn't like spiders.
Be afraid. So anyway.
But it's working. It's working. I'm gonna keep it there.
We talk box office.
Yeah.
Right. If you didn't work, you can ask. Solo, it's trying to get there. It's like at 240 something worldwide right now. So it's trying. It's
running on its last legs.
It was a bad time for this movie to come out too. First and foremost, directors got fired. They need to hire a new director to redirect this movie. Delay the goddamn movie. I'm gonna fuck that. It's like, oh no, but Star Wars time. It's like, there are other movies. You have Infinity War. You're fine.
You don't know what that was.
Like, that's squishy. Put it in August. Where there's going to be less competition.
Right. And especially when there's two big movies that just came out.
Not only that, I mean...
And during the basketball thing, like
conference.
You said. That basketball conference.
Easter conference. And then also, like, that too. So there's going to be more competition. Like, Disney as a studio, they have Infinity War.
Right.
It's like a couple weeks before that. They moved it forward to, like, give Deadpool a little bit more room to breathe.
Uh-huh.
But they didn't intend... but also, Deadpool 2 was not... Deadpool 2 had moved up in front of Solo.
Right.
Purposely. They did that before Infinity War had moved. They're like, oh, we're going to put this right there. It was going to be like June 12th. And they said, nah. We're going to put it forward. But also in fucking June, Incredibles is coming out.
Yeah.
Ooh, why would you put this property in the middle? It's like, you're cannibalizing yourself. You've cannibalized the Solo movie. It's like, I know you're like, oh, they don't want to move it. They could show like a face. Like, no, show forward thinkingness. We need to work this movie a little bit more. You need to get advertising campaign out there. You know what this movie is, so you can advertise it. Because at my point is like, I haven't watched the movie, so I'm watching it. But the campaign does not. I'm not sure if they know what the film is.
Right.
The movie, the trailer told me. I just know this guy's playing Han Solo, Chewie's there, and Donald was fucking awesome. That's That's all I know. Apparently, it's not enough to get me in the movie theater though, because I've not watched it yet. 2 weekends in, still haven't watched it.
I still have to see freaking Deadpool 2. Yeah.
125 opening weekend.
Okay, 125. So yeah. Okay.
It didn't beat its first one, which was like 129.
Yeah.
So.
It had more hype.
That and also like Infinity Wars.
Yeah.
Still there.
Yeah.
Still much.
Yeah, it's just still taking that.
So wait, Disney is not like they don't have their hands in Deadpool.
No, that's Fox.
That's Fox.
And
I thought I was arguing with someone. I was like, ready to beat them down for this. That
oh no, because they probably heard that Disney's is buying Fox, and they don't know how that sort of deal works because that takes time. They just can't.
Yeah, they said,
oh no,
they bought Fox. No, they didn't buy Fox yet. They're in the process, so it's not. They're not making money off of Deadpool
because Comcast is actually trying to.
God damn it! God damn it!
What's the matter?
Fucking
He doesn't want to talk over you. He was trying to say that Comcast was trying to do it, and they're trying to offer them cash.
Wait, Comcast is trying to do what?
Buy Fox.
Comcast buying Fox.
You knew it. You knew I was trying to tell him.
I didn't know that you were trying to
You knew I was trying to tell him. That's why you were just like,
who's Comcast?
They own... You want to go?
No. It's
your turn now.
I don't want to go.
Okay, well, if you're going to move in, we're going to move on to my next topic. If you don't want to say it.
Yeah, just go ahead.
Okay, next topic?
Yeah.
Alright, so we got a little...
Who's Comcast? Answer my fucking question! Who are they? Who are they? What do they do? Someone answer me.
They own media shit.
Okay, media shit.
Like, Comcast. Time Warner's a Comcast company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time Warner, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers?
Time Warner Cable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, Comcast owns Warner Brothers?
Yeah. And it's, do they own NBC as well? Or is it CBS?
I think it's CBS.
Okay, yeah, they own that. They own stuff. They own things.
Wait, how does Comcast own Warner Brothers? And I don't know this.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
What the? What?
Yeah, they don't tell you stuff. Remember when I'm saying like every time you guys talk to me about corporate, like, dude, there are like 5 companies left in America. That's what I mean. Because someone is always owned by someone else. You fall that line up high enough, you can go near very few numbers.
How long has Comcast owned WB?
It's been a while.
Because everyone said, okay, like, no, WB, they own a lot of stuff, and then like they're
moving on.
Huh?
Moving on. Next topic.
Oh my
we'll
god.
talk about this later. Okay. So now that's actually 2 topics in one. Solo and also
wait, if Disney were to buy Fox.
Yes.
Wait, no, never mind.
Okay, cool. I'm glad you did that.
I heard his head.
My head still hurts.
Right, so, what?
What's time?
Time?
Yeah.
1:46. It's fine.
Okay.
So, we're going to talk about something called movie length. Like, movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are some of them, are they too long or too short? Which one do you feel?
Too short.
Too short?
Too short.
It depends on like what title that deserves the length.
Okay.
I say too short.
Okay. Because here's the thing, right? I was at this viewing experience of A Quiet Place. Have you heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie.
My mom
Real good.
saw it.
I liked it. It also depends on which audience you see it with. Because, hey, if you see that with a theater that doesn't know how to be fucking quiet.
Oh my god.
He's like, that's like in PUBG, sound kind of important.
Yeah, but the one I went to was like everyone was quiet.
I wish I had been there.
Oh, okay.
I wish I had been there. People were walking in late. By the way, you don't know how loud people are when they're talking in a theater until you watch A Quiet Place, especially when they're walking in that hallway, because that is the loudest sound you will ever hear.
What? Just walk
when they're talking while in that hallway. Sound fucking echoes. So I'm like, I'm trying to watch the movie. I'm shushing people who are walking in. They're like, shh, shut up. Hey. I like the movie.
I want to see it. Isn't it a horror? It's a horror movie, right?
It's a suspense thriller. Yeah.
Yeah,
I want to watch it.
I did not like it.
I liked it. The movie did break its rule a couple of times.
Break its rule?
Yeah, but then because the movie had to happen. Because that happens in film.
Yeah,
it has to be. The movie has to happen, so it breaks its rules. And I didn't hate it. I had some questions about it. Like me, for one, in that world, I'd be dead.
Yeah.
Dead as shit.
Yeah, because I snore. I straight up snore. I'd be dead. Oh no. Yeah, I wish it was that gentle. No. You should see the thing that happened. Oh god.
It is fucking horrible.
I want to see it.
You need to
No. I mean, Jelani snoring.
Oh no, I know this. I know this. Yeah. I've experienced it. It woke the fuck me up.
Oh yeah, try living with it. Yeah. You forgetting that me and him used to live together.
I didn't forget. I mean, I spent a week with that, and that was just a taste.
Months.
Ooh.
I mean, his longer experience, so he has the right to be like.
I mean, yeah, but like, still, it was a bloody. I mean, like, the moment
I
I
know you guys
realized.
talk about. I sleep fine.
fucking.
How do you sleep at
little
night? Like
engine
a
just
baby. The little
like
engine
a
that
wild
could.
screaming baby. That's how I sleep.
I'll be like, okay. The times I realize, like, oh, he's spending the night. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go to sleep. He's gonna be watching this anime and whatnot, and then like he falls asleep. The anime and the stuff on YouTube is still going on, but I wake up to his snoring, not the fucking thing on the YouTube thing. I'm like, fuck. Wake up, turn that shit off, and
He's
The only person who I know who snores worse than me is Steven.
Yeah.
And he was with us both that way.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh my god.
Steven is so loud.
Okay, here's the thing. Jelani is just like snoring constantly. Steven's like,
They're eruptions.
it's quiet. When both of them was quiet, all right, it's cool. And then Steven's like, earthquake, and then silence.
I woke up and I was like, I swear he was standing over me in my ears like, he is having a laugh. He's doing this purposely. There's no way he is that loud in my ear. Just it's like, Steven, Jesus. The only person worse than me, I know. But anyway, like, I'm back to the topic of like too loud because it's like Infinity War. Infinity War is like a 240-minute movie.
Yeah. It is well deserved. It needs all of those 240 minutes.
I was in there. I was like, man, it was just a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
I wanted
just like 20 more minutes. Just give me the 3 hours.
But I didn't really all come down to quality. People are like, movies are so long now. He's like, even though 240 though, it's like, you look at that, I'm like, yeah.
I look at that, I'm like, shit's about to go down.
I look at that, I was like,
needs to go down.
I know it's going down, but I was like, hey, look at that, I was like, that is a lot of time. that is a commitment.
Yeah.
That's like playing Quantum Break. That's what that is.
You clear your schedule to see this movie.
But like, A Quiet Place.
What are you doing for the next 2
You might
hours?
not like that. When I watch Quiet Place, it's only an hour and a half. Shit flew by. I was like, oh, we're in the third act? I was not, I didn't bring anything. You're like, okay, shit's hitting the fan now. Go.
Oh shit! Okay,
that's true. I'll give you that. It goes from being story, understanding all this other stuff, like betraying
tutorial,
the world,
and then just drop you at the last level.
Yeah, it's literally just like that. It's like this. All right, story, everything's good. All right, okay, we're gonna explain the characters and. That's what it was.
It happened real quick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I didn't like, is that it was really just like
just dropping. Well, was it like dropping the ball or like just
it's like they took the ball and was just like.
I mean, I did like it because the pace moved that quickly. It was like, because I don't see how long we're gonna sit there for not listening to sound.
Yeah, no, and I understood why,
yeah.
But I feel like it's more of the how than the why.
Yeah. People complain there too. It's like, I don't like the sound so loud in there. It's like, sounds loud there because sound's a really important thing in there. You need to know when something's happening. Like, you hear something like,
yeah.
And there's this moment where there's a raccoon. And it jumps off the roof. Everyone's just looking around, and then you just bam. It's like, it sounds like a bomb. It's like, yeah, because a fucking raccoon jumps off the roof, and you're supposed to be fucking quiet. That shit's scary.
And
there are monsters out there trying to kill me, and you see that, you're like,
wait, monsters?
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
so
in the trailer.
I didn't know what was hunting. I was just like, okay, so my impression is people who just like live for hunting thing or hunting.
The thing.
How much of that is in the trailers?
The thing?
Yeah.
I mean, they say in the trailers like they can only.
Okay. So then there's these there's monsters that are like literally audio sonar creatures.
They can only hear.
They hear.
Well,
they will go.
They can kill.
Yeah, they hear and that's where
kill.
they go.
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be like if you were to say a word, freaking your dogs is coming through your window right now and eating your ass right now.
Wow.
That's what the world is. That's why it's called. It's
called a quiet place.
That's why it's called a quiet place. This whole place is quiet. Like when they walk, they put
sand, so and they're walking barefoot. Too,
and they're walking barefoot.
They're just slowly walking, like even like on their stairway, so they have it like painted where if you step on it, it's not going to creak. Yeah, they go into that level of detail with that movie. I was like, that's smart.
Yeah, like it was literally
because you have to think about that when you're in this sort of world. Like, okay, I'm trying not to die.
And I am gonna give one part of the movie just because it's just I respect. This is the one part of the movie I was like, fucking bravo! Like the mother is pregnant,
And I'm
describing the scene.
Yeah.
As soon as you said pregnant, I'm like, oh my
so
god.
the mother is pregnant.
Oh.
She is having contractions,
Mm-hmm.
getting ready to give birth.
Oh.
And she walks up the stairs, and her foot goes into a nail, and it doesn't. It's not like she just like, no. She goes in full in there. You can see it from the top of her thing, and she's like,
it's like, you're in the most pain in life. We're gonna add a little bit more.
yeah. and this is what she did. Like, she literally.
Yeah. Collier. There's a moment where they showed the nail before, and I was like, nope, I don't like it. I know where this is going.
I said the same thing. I was like, you guys are fucking assholes.
No. I said, no.
Why did they not get rid of the nail? I'm guessing no one noticed it.
It's a split moment thing that happens. It's like the nail is now there, and they don't know it's there, and then she figures out it's there.
I'm just gonna spoil that one scene just because
that movie's good. You don't like it. I don't like it.
Did she even have like a
John
waste?
Krasinski,
Did she even have like a waste of pain?
And that's the thing.
You watch Office, right?
Yeah.
That's
The Office?
The Office.
Yeah.
The American one. What's his name?
Steve Carell.
He was on for Pam. His name. I can't remember his name.
I don't.
John Krasinski, the guy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He's the actor.
Yeah.
He directed too.
Yeah.
Dude, what a debut.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't a bad movie. It's just a movie that I didn't personally enjoy. It's a really good movie.
It's a very strong, because you don't see silent films anymore. It's like, it's a very strong, like, just
strong silent film.
Yeah. And it's like I said, it's not bad. It's a really good movie. It's
I want to watch it so bad.
Me personally
it.
did not enjoy it because my head started pointing out really stupid shit.
Like the inconsistencies with the movie.
Yeah.
So that does happen.
So at the time when you start to like point out the inconsistencies, you can no longer enjoy the rest of the movie.
Exactly.
Because well, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Yeah. Okay, how much time I got left in this movie?
If I was like that, I would never enjoy any movie.
Yeah,
I find them every movie, and I was like, you know what? Sometimes I know,
and I'm the same way. It's just this particular movie.
Yeah.
It really bugged me because I'm like, you guys know
you
that
could have been so great.
Yeah. And in my head, I'm just like, so the entire world knows that these things thrive off of sound. Why not put a giant speaker in the field and blow that shit up? Movie done.
Yeah, I was like, I kind of figured out this already.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like...
Everyone asked that too. Like, why don't we just put speakers up in different places too?
Yeah, and that too.
Attract them there.
Yeah.
Just like having like remotely controlled.
Are we going to figure this out?
Yeah, like that's like from the beginning of the movie, and something happened in the movie. From there, I'm just like, this makes no sense. There is a world full of smart people, but like right when I seen like, be quiet or the creatures will get you, I'll be like, this makes no sense. There is a world full of smart people. There is thousands of scientists.
Collier has something to say.
Go ahead.
It's just a story, just these people's story. We don't know if someone has already done that in another part of the world.
Watch the movie. Just watch the movie.
Yeah, you'll understand why I say this.
Anyway,
when
you watch the movie, like this will pop in your head like, oh, okay, I see why he says that now. All right.
Because I was just saying like, well, this is just like someone's like.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
It's from the point of view of them, but there's a reason I say that. When you'll see why when you see the movie, there's a reason I say that.
So
it's not. It's more than just because it's from the perspective of this family. When they start giving you the world view,
then you're gonna like.
Then you'll understand why I say this.
Okay. It better not be like, oh, like 52% of humanity is already wiped out from these creatures. Then I'll probably be like highly upset. Like, oh, so
there was talk like considering it's part of the Cloverfield universe, but they said no to it, and I was like, that would have been a good addition to it.
Yeah.
As opposed to Cloverfield Paradox, which was.
I didn't even see that.
It's on Netflix. It's there.
I never seen it.
It's on Netflix.
I'm happy.
It's one of them I want to watch with you too. It's like I've not seen it. It's like
I didn't even watch the first Cloverfield.
Did you watch Cloverfield Lane?
No, I didn't watch any of them.
Cloverfield Lane is pretty good.
Hey, there's one before Cloverfield.
There's Cloverfield. There's Cloverfield. 10 Cloverfield Lane. There's Cloverfield Paradox.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
10 Cloverfield Lane's good.
All right, I gotta see that.
Yeah, that's it.
I remember the
So
synopsis.
I know Cloverfield. All of a sudden, there's fucking beasts coming out the thing, and I was like, so y'all do this entire movie, and then that's how you end it? What the fuck is gonna happen? I'm done. I got out there so pissed.
Cloverfield was a monster movie that had a problem with not showing the monster.
Yeah, that's where I was so pissed off at, because I went through the entire movie. I'm just like,
Shit! That reminds me of a movie that I saw that had the same problem. Quarantine.
Yes, Quarantine.
Quarantine was just a shooting movie.
It was just that shaky cam.
10 Cloverfield Lane stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead. We know her as Ramona Flowers.
Ramona Flowers.
Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Sir.
Yeah.
You thought about that for way too long.
I mean, I remember the Ramona, but I got lost at Flowers. I'm like,
Ramona, she's good. Okay, so what was my other topic?
Touch her behind the knee.
Can you touch her behind the knee? So Pornhub, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Pornhub.
Wait. What was that? One more time.
I said, speaking of behind the knee, Pornhub.
Okay.
Transitions. They work.
That is a hell of a transition.
Yeah, it is.
Pornhub has this problem, right? Hey, future Jelani, give me
Wait,
the one.
they have a problem?
They have this problem. Jelani, give me the one. So.
The one.
So, Pornhub. I know you're doing this whole ad thing, right? And I have to tell you, no. I don't want Pornhub Live. I don't want to subscribe to Pornhub. Porn is free. 'Tis the reason I go to your site. I don't want it. I don't want to be part of it. I don't want to say like, hey, big boy. No. I don't want it. I've already clicked on the thing I want to jack off to. Thank you very much. I don't want to go to something else. So.
I mean, can we just say fat? Because jack up, it's too many syllables. No, it's...
Well, see, that's when you have that micro PP. See, we don't have micro PPs. You have to extend the hand.
Expand the dong.
You
gotta get all the way up.
Work the shaft. Just gotta
expand dong.
I understand you got the micro PP, so you gotta get the.
But yeah, so real talk. No, I don't want it. I don't want any part of it. Stop doing that. And there's this fucking update they did too. I'm not sure if there's Apple or whatever the update is now. Now, when that thing comes up and you're clicking on it, it's like, oh, there's an ad. It's like, all right, gotta get away from this page. They switched the places of them. So now, originally it was like, all right, the new ad is on the front page, Pornhub's on the previous page. Just get rid of the front one, you're back to the one. Now, Pornhub's on the front page, the other one, you get tricked the first time. You're like, why am I seeing all these different videos? That's not what I clicked on. I don't like it. So, yeah. Pornhub, stop it. That's what I wanted to do. I've been trying to talk about this for a month. And I missed it in the last podcast. I said, I'm not missing it this time. It's Collier, it is on the notes. It is right there.
PSA.
It is right there. Right above Isaiah's Instagram.
I mean, I wouldn't know about these porn pyramid.
Yeah, because you use Hentai Haven. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I told you. I'm like, how do you know about my secrets?
How do you know about my secrets?
My special place.
It's my safe spot. Only word. God damn it. I can't even say it.
My sacred site.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's how I know. You told me. I was like, I can't. So you probably don't run into this problem. I don't know.
Well,
I've never been.
Well, Hentai Haven, they still have ads though. Like on certain, like the Hentai Haven.
But it's not Hentai Haven Live. You're not finding it.
Well, no, it's not Hentai Haven. No, it ain't Hentai Haven Live. It's just like for certain for certain Haven exclusives, it will like have like a little ad. It's the same ad for like a hentai game.
Like the loop in the loop.
The loop in the loop.
I mean, it's like, you know, like the YouTube ads, how intrusive and annoying they are. It's those. You click on the video. There's this thing. No, I don't want it. I'm on the page. I'm on the page. I'm clicking play. I don't want your ad.
Does it at least give you time to like, skippable in 3?
No. It does do that.
It does.
But you know what? That's 5 seconds way too long. I don't want any part of that.
Looking for you. You can skip yours. Me,
I
can't.
I already have to fast forward past the dumbass story part that you've thrown into this porn. I don't want to have to skip the ad and then skip that part too. I just want to get straight to the point.
I don't need to build up to it. I need to build
my
up
time.
to the story.
All I'm saying is my time is valuable and you're wasting it. That's all I'm saying.
No, this
Personally, I enjoy the story.
No.
Just the story of what? The fake story of the porn?
Yeah, how they...
Oh, hey, my sink is broken.
Oh, okay,
I need a plumber to come and clean my pipes.
Have you noticed this?
Clean my
When's the last time you watched porn?
pipes. Huh?
Not you. When's the last time you watched porn?
2 days ago?
2 days ago. Okay. So, have you noticed this weird increase in the whole incestual, like, stepsister, stepmom thing? What
the
is
fuck is
happening?
going on?
It's like, I watched Citrus once, and now it's everywhere. It's like, was this me? No, apparently it's you. Thank God. What is happening?
I have no idea.
I got Citrus ruined me. I was like, you did not reach here, too.
because on Pornhub,
There's most popular.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, stepsister was like, what's happening? What happened?
It's like what's hottest? Like I want to go to the thing that's gonna be like, oh yeah, this is fat material right here.
No, it's not fat material. So my same last name. I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want it.
Like that's not what I'm looking for. He has a sister. I have a daughter.
No, what the whole stepdad, stepmom? No. What?
Oh, that reminds me of the freaking manga I was telling you about earlier today.
Yeah. Stop doing it.
Yeah, it's just not right.
Don't your sister. Don't
your sister.
Your parents or guardian figure at all. Usagi drop. Good anime.
I'm telling you, I am judging you for your fetish. Okay? It's wrong.
You can't judge fetishes.
I am judging that it's wrong.
Fetishes are like the number one things that you don't judge people on.
I'm judging on this one. I have all the judge. Fight me. That's what I have to say to that. Because it's interrupting my porn.
Shaming. How dare you?
There's a lot of it, though.
Yes.
Like, why?
It's interrupting my porn. I can't find my porn because your fetish is in my porn. It should not be in my porn.
Hey, you know what?
It should be in fetish.
You know what?
Keep it there.
Search box. Enter fetish.
If I'm seeing the recommended
the problem
is
my main page is immediately that.
Yeah.
Like, why? I'm not going to. I'm just like, why is there so much now?
Yeah. I'm just for like the recommended for me. It's half of it is
like honestly. When Overwatch came out, it was like the whole that Overwatch. I was like, what is happening?
Wait. You guys were getting the freaking
because it was most popular because Overwatch is a new thing, so it was just.
So you was getting at the Overwatch hentai. Well, they actually changed it because Blizzard was like attacking. So it went from Overwatch to Overlook.
No, it's still Overwatch. That didn't work. It's still Overwatch.
Well, on some R34 sites, they actually the Pulliam site, it changed from Overwatch to Overlook, so that Blizzard can't catch them. So if you want to find like a pretty hot
Overlook, they didn't go that far. Why didn't they name it Underlook? Then you have something.
Well, it's kind of like a play on the whole thing with Blizzard. Like, they overlooked it now. You can't find it because they overlooked it.
Boo!
I know it's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. But I wouldn't experience you guys' problems because I don't watch regular porn. Well, every once in a while, when I want something like
something real or
Asian stuff, Japanese stuff.
Oh man, you are such a fucking weeb, dude.
God, your weeb level just grows and grows every time I see you, bro. God damn.
So we were watching.
We're
actually just normal anime. So there's the general rule. It's like three episodes, and now determine if you're in or not.
You're right.
And some people say no, it's only one episode. So we tried some of the one episode ones because that night last week we were just like, all right, anime. I just kept showing that. I'm like, we're just doing one episode of each. So which one do you think works better for you, the 3 episode or 1 episode?
Probably the 1 episode.
It
exposes me to a whole lot more at a short period of time. Because I was like, well, Darling in the Franxx is not finished. I'm going to watch Agame Got Killed. And Joe's like, no, I'm going to watch that weekend. I'm like, fine. Usagi drop. Fine. I'll watch another freaking Racing Cloud anime. And then I found a rabbit hole and I fell so deep.
So,
okay.
Which one do you think? The 3 episode or 1 episode?
I did the same thing.
You do 1 episode?
No, I do the 3 episodes.
Okay, I'm saying he does 1, I do 3.
Yeah, I do 3.
You do 3. He does. He's like,
because
the first one.
Because here's the thing with that. The first episode of a lot of fucking animes are really stupid. Like,
not just stupid. It's like there's not you can't get interested in it. Like foremost, if I follow 1 episode, I was going to just drop the show, but because of fans over the podcast from Steve, they said they were doing that for their anime thing, so I kept going. When Started Time Evil, if I watched that first episode, I was like, man, I wasn't feeling that. I was like, it's okay, it's not a great thing. But the second episode, I was like, holy, this is what the show is about.
And,
okay.
I
see you.
My best example is Naruto. If I only watched the first episode of Naruto, I would never watch Naruto.
So you accidentally tripped onto the third or fourth episode.
The episode rule.
I did the 3 episode rule.
Oh.
Yeah.
That a comic got killed the same way.
I mean, he said he was going to watch it. I was like, never watching that together.
Yeah,
You're not watching that without me.
Yeah, and then
I was hooked by the first episode.
actually,
Reach another one.
I was just
you watch that first episode.
That's exactly what I was about to
There's
say.
like, this is the most generic, bland isekai I could have possibly thought of in that. And it was like, but after that second, I was like, this is where the show is. Okay, now I got it.
Tokyo Ghoul. That's that fucking anime.
Never watched it.
Neither have I. I don't know if I even want to give that one a chance.
It's so fucking.
And I will say where the one episode wanted to screw you over. It's Sword Art Online.
Oh yeah.
Sword Art Online has one of the best first episodes ever, and then it's all downhill from there. The episode will tell you, "Hey, this is what the show is." By the way. I mean, that one episode is what got me to that. It's like, you know what? Maybe
it'll come back.
And I got to the fairy dance, and I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna watch this to see how bad it gets. Because, and let me tell you, it gets. I've not watched Sword Art Alternative. I mean, Gun Gal Alternative. I hear actually, it's good because they have a competent writer.
Oh really?
Yeah, I've heard.
Okay.
I've heard that the characters, and I'll say it. Follow me on this. Are actually characters.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I tell you this all the time. The reason I like Sword on a Bridge is because they actually developed Kirito. I fucking love that because they actually developed Kirito. I was like, this was supposed to be in a
This
Bridge
is what it was
series.
supposed to be.
Yeah.
But it's telling its own story within the story. So I'm
just like, how the fuck did you guys do this?
You know what?
You didn't even know that.
Competent writers.
You're right. I'm just like...
Did you even finish Sword of Art?
Huh? Yeah, I finished. I haven't watched the Gun Gal.
It's Gun Gal. I don't know.
Alternative,
progressive, something like that.
I haven't watched that because I'm so burned from all of the other Sword Art. Like they brought me back. Like they was like, hey Zaya, I mean we're sorry about other things, so come here and come watch this one real quick. Like that's what they just did.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was like
no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't a hook. No, they was like, get your fucking ass up and watch it. Get it. Let's fucking watch this one. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. So I went and watched the it's part of the fairy one, but it's the little sister art or like. Not the
other sister.
The other
wants to.
No, not that one. Not that one.
Okay.
No, fuck that one. No,
don't fuck that one. Don't fuck that one. Leave her alone. You got your goddamn digital dick in your pants.
Okay, but I'm talking about the one where the girl had cancer.
Oh yeah, the only good art in Sword Art Online.
Yeah, that.
It's AIDS. And I was like,
AIDS, yeah.
And that's why I was like, what's happening to the show? But ironically, it's the best part of that show.
That shit.
Wait.
There's
a different arc at the end of the second season.
I thought that the girl had cancer, not AIDS.
She has AIDS.
So she had sex with someone?
No. They got it from blood transfusions.
Blood transfusion.
They didn't. Blood wasn't checked in the hospital, and her entire family got it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So she's the only one still alive. Like in the OP2, you can see it's the two sisters, and then when they jump to a digital character, it's only one of them. And I was like,
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I was
the
what
AIDS arc.
God.
The AIDS arc, and let me tell you, it was like 2000 something. Like this is like a 90s cartoon. This is not even an AIDS arc, but there's an AIDS arc, and like it's the best. Like this speaks volumes
for something
of the show,
so
by the way.
dark, for a topic to be so dark.
I teared up. I was like, no. She was so nice
because she just wanted to get her name on a leaderboard so people will remember. And I was like, that is because it's their character name, so it's her and her sister's name. Yeah, that's what it is. And I was like, that is so good. And it's like, man, the rest of the show is
so bad. It's just like it's so bad.
And I won't begrudge anyone for like Storyline. I know people like I like it. But it's like, you know what? You can like stuff that's not good. Yeah. You can like it.
Do you, bro?
But it's still bad.
Yeah. I mean
you can like garbage, but at the end of the day, it's still garbage.
Another thing that they another arc that was okay. It's all of their cynical arcs that are actually all of their cynical arcs that are actually okay. Well, besides that one, that was such a good arc. But their daughter arc.
Oh yeah, they had like a little.
Yeah.
No, they adopted, didn't they?
Nah, fuck that.
No, they adopted her, right?
That little AI thing.
Yeah, AI
fuck
thing.
Her.
Yeah, there was.
Fuck that character. fuck that character in particular.
Let me
Why?
guess. She
What?
died
Why?
and came back because she was an
Oh
AI.
yeah, she did. She
I was
died.
fucking kidding!
She died in Sword Art and they came back. Yeah.
I was
But
fucking
that
kidding!
meant nothing.
Because I was saying, okay,
Brothers Basement
AI.
had a great analysis on this because Kirito pulled some hacking
Hacking
bullshit out of his
bullshit,
ass. He's like, you know what? You could have done, Kirito, that was much easier than making this fake AI teardrop. You went to chase a negative to a positive, gave people the exit game option in the thing. You had the access to the game code.
Yeah.
And it's like, Kirito.
Yeah.
One. What? Two.
The fuck?
How?
Okay, you're right.
Three.
That's
Yeah, I don't like that. I was
okay,
like,
I got you. I get where you
Yeah,
coming. Yeah,
I
that
was like-
fuck you. Oh,
Fuck that up.
I didn't even think about that
Yeah.
shit. Fuck you. Oh, I'm fucking done. Oh.
He
Oh my
game over.
god.
He won. Right
That
there.
would have been it.
But no, he had to get the daughter for his waifu.
Oh.
Because you can't not have your waifus, right? We
What
gotta
the-
sell and make money. We gotta sell these body pillows somewhere.
Fuck.
Gotta sell these little lolicon body pillows. So.
Fuck Kirito. Oh my god. I didn't even think about that.
Lolly, not Lolicon.
Okay,
Lolly
well,
is a little girl.
Lolly, yeah, you're right. The little lolly body pillows. You gotta sell them.
Fuck Kirito. That just
And her little
ruined that whole arc.
Yeah.
that whole arc is dead to me now. Fucking, it's buried in a grave. Fuck that arc now. Wow. Holy shit.
He has access to the game code. He's like, I mean, you have beta access, but it's like, that's not a lot of the game. It's like, sure, whatever, we'll better that. But you had the access. It's not that hard. I could do that. You could do that.
Yeah.
You know how to do that stuff. I was like, you can. He's like, it's switching the switch.
It's flipping the switch.
Click. That's it. It's like everyone on game off screen. Go. Nah. Nah. Yeah.
Fuck me. That because I used to like that arc because I was just like, oh, that's such a sweet moment. Fuck that arc. Fuck that arc.
Wow.
Fuck that arc in particular.
Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
Dang, Jelani.
Don't blame me. Listen, I already didn't like the arc. Motivated pointed out to me why I didn't like it. I was like, you know what? You're right. There was a reason I didn't like this. Now I see why. Because there was something that was like, I don't like this character. And like also, and like her walking, I was like, I knew she was an AI immediately. I was like, this is an AI thing. I know where this is going. She's gonna die and something.
Oh shit, that reminds. Oh.
And then it's like,
fuck.
it's like, but she's an AI, so that really doesn't mean anything because now they're just. I mean, I did like Sachi. Sachi was like the first emotional death I felt because they played that well. And the rest of it they didn't. The rest of the show they didn't because then it was like he was just then you just start interested in like, all right, well, there's other girl in the hero and there's this girl and there's this girl and this one and this one and then that's it.
Yeah. And oh yeah, I didn't even think about Sachi. That was really that.
That was good. And the rest of the time.
Yeah. But but again, like I said, this is why I prefer the abridged version. So fuck everybody else.
Okay, so I think that should be it for today. We've been recording for a little bit. At least for this podcast, we still got other stuff recorded.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not saying on the podcast everything else we're doing today because I don't want the dates I don't want the dates to.
What? The date?
Yeah, but I don't know when you guys are putting it out.
It's June 4th, 2018. Listen, I realized something when we already planned this podcast, but we already planned, so we're going to do it anyway.
Okay.
We're going to have two podcasts this month.
Wait, why?
You want to talk about
because for the games portion of this podcast, it's about to be the most irrelevant thing ever. Because also this month is E3.
Oh
yeah.
next Sunday.
Yeah. So
Also,
like we can talk about what is fall 17th going to be. We're going to figure out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me! I didn't even think about that. That's true. E3
You know what? I actually did request that specific day off.
You did.
Yeah.
Which day? Monday.
Next Sunday.
Next Sunday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because E3's on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Well,
E3 is a week span.
Yeah.
A week's. Okay, so I got.
It takes
Sunday,
a week off.
Okay, so I got
the
Sunday.
conferences are Sunday and Monday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Those are the big conferences. I think there might be some on Tuesday too. But
No, I'm talking about like those game releases and like not so much as like the conferences of like the developers or whatnot, but like I don't know. I don't think that's like pretty important to me. I just want about those game releases, like how last year was when they announced Sea of Thieves and Super Lucky Tale game announcements. That's what I'm all
That's
about.
what the conferences are.
Yeah.
They announced the games at the conferences, Collier. We watched them, remember? That's what we were
Several
watching.
times
Remember
every
Junkie
year.
3 we tried to do? And then
we
had so much corrupted footage. I was like, oh yeah, we need better equipment for this.
We had to take a shot for every time they said something.
Yeah.
Freaking, man, you almost died.
Wait, what was the word?
There are so many words. I don't know what. Listen, man, I have to go back and find the list, but it was like man, that was so rough. It was like first conference, I was like, I don't know if we can keep doing this.
You fell asleep.
I passed out. I was like, because we were watching the PC one after that, and by the way, the PC one so boring. Like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not even sorry, freaking PC gamers.
I was like,
no,
I don't care.
No,
give me something here. You're like.
Oh, it was a freaking backpack.
Cool. I don't care.
God.
Yeah, that was Alright, yeah, so we're going to have this one, and then I'm going to have to edit this one real quick, and then we're going to have to do another one after E3, and then we're going to have to like E3 wrap-up thing and all that.
Oh, jeez.
So yeah, we're going to figure out what Fallout 76 is next week, hopefully.
I'll talk about that off the podcast.
Okay.
But, alright, well then let's wrap this thing up then.
Yeah, no.
Let me just give me a mention, like freaking.
Oh, shout out to Hoity Toity, by the way. Hoity Toity is a rock band I saw. They are really fucking awesome.
Oh, okay.
Hoity Toity?
Hoity Toity. Female rock band.
Female rock band. Found them where?
Alright, we gotta wrap this up real quick, so have fun, everybody.
I was at the bar, and they were playing, and I was like, pretty good. Lon Lon's cool. I went there for Lon Lon. Yes, Zelda reference, whatever, but Hoity Toity, star of the show. Great. Had this cover of, Imagine Dragons song. Pain. What was it? Was it Pain? No.
Is it like the number one song that ever won?
I don't know. It was one of their songs. I forgot.
Radioactive?
No, not Radioactive. It was the other one. It was that one.
Yeah.
Believer. That's
Believer. My mom
that
loves
one,
that
they
song.
had a really good version of that, and I was like, that is awesome. I like this.
Like you prefer that one over the original?
I think I might. I think I might. And that's rare.
Okay.
It's like,
dude, I've come across the music like someone like, you know what? I would prefer this remix over the original.
Yeah, and it was like,
it is so good.
It was one of those.
And it's only because like I somehow come across the remix first before I come across the original. It's like, yeah, I like the remix better.
This one I heard Believer first, and I heard this one. I'm like, it's pretty good. I like them. They're real good. All right. Anyway, we're out.
Thank you for joining us in this video. If you want to find us online, you can always find me with one name on all platforms, Kradon Zorgata. You can find Isaiah at
on Instagram and Twitter at Isaiah Picture and Jelani at
Jelani_Pete on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. And of course, follow Fighting Wombat on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, Stardust, and Patreon. $1 tier for poll access, $5 tier for early access, and $10 for full and exclusive access.
And links to all this will be in the description below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the little bell icon to get notifications when our new videos are up.
And we see you guys in the next video. But in the meantime, stay awesome.